What's happening, people? What you saying, man?
Right on time.
Come on, bruv, man. You think this is a game? We're all at home, Jordy. How many times am I going to say this? You know, I've got a routine now, innit? I've got a routine. So what I'll do, obviously wake up, do a little bit of stuff with the daughter and that. Then we go to the park or we go downstairs, go for a little jog. And then I come on Filthy Live, chat with the boys, finish here, eat dinner, then go in a WhatsApp group. Madness. And then I'll go on Tory Lane or Swarm's Insta Live or Damn Shacks. And that's like my rave.
Yeah, I hear you.
Full manager till 3-4 in the morning. So my routine is live.
What time do you wake up?
So I'll go to bed about 5. I'll wake up I'll say about 11, 10, 11. And I come straight in the group. Before I brush my teeth and wash my face, I'll go in the group, see what's going on. Always. That's my routine, bro.
Do you know what? I won't lie. When I do wake up, I check my phone. But I don't check. If the number's high, I'll check it. But if it's like 7, I'll come back to it later.
Me, Jordy, Yinka, and Caleb had a great time yesterday. We was at the bar at Damn Shack's thing yesterday. So I eat before I live stream though. I can't hold this for 3 hours. Yeah, come on, you know me and food, bro. I don't need no food. Sweets is cool. Sweets is cool. Man.
The end's got magnums again. Hey, do you know what I did? I bought 8. I'm not wasting time.
Wow, you're in a house with people, man. I wouldn't trust people with that shit.
You think?
Oh no.
You think at 26 I could take a Magnum bottle to my mum's house? No way. They won't allow it.
I pay too much in this house.
Yeah, you're not paying enough, innit?
Karen Brady pays too much.
Yeah, that too.
People asking in the comments who's coming on the show today. Well, there's a few people, but there's someone who's never been on the show before that I'm not gonna ruin.
Oh wow! Even I didn't know that.
Yeah, they haven't been on this week. They made one appearance on Filthy Fellas ever before.
Ooh,
so
I got a hunch, but let's go.
Yeah, you know who it is.
Yeah,
you know who it is. We're at 352 viewers right now. Thank you, everyone who's tuned in. You know, what's the topics for banter today? Says Dennis Aldred. Listen, there's a few things that I thought about this morning. Me and Jordy had a conversation about football Twitter earlier on. This person here says it's Jordan from Love Island. No, Jordan from Love Island is busy today. I just spoke to him. Literally, he's got something else on. I'm not even joking. I literally just spoke to him. He is. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Big up Jordan.
Big up Jordan, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up Jordan.
A lovely guy, bro.
Jordan's a fucking good guy.
Yeah, man.
He got killed though.
He did get killed. It's tough.
But yeah, no. Honestly, my first filthy appearance, I was quiet as a mouse. I was just ad-libbing whoever's next to me was saying.
Do you remember mine? Mine was the worst.
It was, yeah.
I was looking at Tigo like, who's this guy?
I remember my first appearance was with Poet and Leon.
Oh, yeah.
And that's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough. Yeah, that's a main event match.
You know what? One of the topics I had written down was, do you remember your first Filthy Fellas experience? Because I can't remember yours. I guess I can kind of picture it now, actually.
And in your head, it's easy because you know how to banter. But when you sit there and Leon's talking and Poet's talking, it's like, whoa.
Whoa, yeah, it's madness. You got to find space.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. With Leon as well. Leon, you know that Leon's lines hit every single time. Didn't matter what he said, hit. So if you're sitting next to him, you're like, yo.
I remember.
How do I get this out?
Poet FaceTimed Leon before filming, and I was sitting next to Poe. So he showed Leon, like, yo, Jordy's here. He gave me a cold wagwan because he didn't think he knew who I was. Yeah. 10 minutes later, he goes, oh, you're from Viva.
Yeah, Leon's a tough guy. He's a tough guy to you know.
Yeah, he gave me a wagwan.
Yeah.
He gave me a cold wagwan. I get it.
The first time I came on Filthy, I bought my son, and Tigo and Poet said to me, listen, it's either you don't see him again, or you come on the show. I took a week. Yeah, you know these guys are Illuminati, innit? So I said, you know what? I'd rather not see him. And it's the best decision I've ever made, boy.
That decision must you.
Big time. There's a picture of him sitting on Skitz's lap watching me have a howler.
Oh my gosh.
Not going back.
Before we get back into that story, I just want to throw this question Dylan's just asked in here: Beta Squad or Sidemen? We're not traditional YouTubers in that way. Like, we don't really. But what we will say is Beta Squad all day.
Who's in Beta Squad?
Chunks, Sharky, Nico, King Kenny, 100%.
Yeah,
that's a dream.
Yeah, just wanted to make that clear from the jump.
Who's in Sidemen? I don't know who Sidemen are.
That's KSI's crew.
Oh, okay.
You only really know KSI because of his music, because you're a big fan of his music.
I've never watched KSI before. You know, I've just seen his.
Let me tell you,
he's funny.
I've never watched KSI, but my boys from Essex sent me that he's doing a challenge, a popping challenge. We have to do a verse on his banger, and the winner gets, I think, a bag 5, and then you get on his album. They told me to do it.
Is it?
Yeah.
You get £1,500 cash.
Yeah.
Not bank transfer.
I don't know, actually.
That's amazing, man. And he's got money in it.
Oh, he's got money.
I saw him in Maver's gym.
Yeah.
Bruv, yeah.
Oh, that's serious piece.
Okay.
Everyone telling me it's Beta Squad, not Beta Squad. I know what it is, but I also know Chunks and I know Sharky, and I'll say what the fuck I want.
It makes sense now. KSI, he sacrificed his brother.
His brother's doing all right, bro.
That's why his brother was crying. That's why his brother was crying. See, you have to sacrifice.
Do you know what? I remember seeing that, and people were wondering if it's fake or real.
You remember that?
Yeah,
of course, yeah. You had to wonder. YouTube's full of some mad stuff, man.
I remember that. I'll never forget that. That guy looks like Scarface so bad. His brother.
Yeah. The rapper Scarface. I don't think a lot of people. When you said Scarface, I spent like 2 minutes like, Al Pacino. What? No, the rapper Scarface.
Yeah. I'm a rapper.
You're a rapper?
Yeah, man. In case you didn't know.
That's why you drink Magnums.
Pagan's out now. This was by accident.
Thank you for sending me the tune twice.
Yeah, well, thank you for not getting it the first time.
You know what it is? My emails. Honestly, how do I stop like all these holidays, credit cards?
Do you know?
It's all rubbish, bro.
You need a business email account.
Yeah, you use that email for your personal life. That's why.
Mm.
Oh my god, man!
I made
saw
that
an
mistake.
email saying we're having a Zoom league meeting. I was like, guys, I stopped coaching 5 years ago.
Fam, I'm getting emails. Yeah, like I used to do that, and I had emails like, Domino's 10% off this week, and then a feature request above it. Fam, it was a mess. So I made a business one. You have to make a business one.
Is that how it works these days? The rappers just get emails like, could we do a song together? Could you rap on this?
Yeah. I think it's a bit of an old-fashioned move though. I need to know you. I do.
Of course.
It's a bit of an old-fashioned like
to do it, yeah.
In 2016, I definitely used to reach out to people I don't know, but now that I could never.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just looking through some of these comments. Got a lot of people talking about UFC. Specs, we met Conor McGregor that time. I met Cody Garbrandt once. No, I met Cody Garbrandt twice. He's a nice guy. But I don't know anything about UFC. Jordy?
I was slowly getting into it. I wanted to watch the Ferguson versus Habib fight. I wanted to watch that.
I would have watched that.
No? I would have watched that, yeah.
That looks like that was going to be a sick fight. But other than that, I'm not really into it, man.
I know Nate Diaz is a bad boy.
The Octagon, oh my God. I watched a documentary about the brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're mad.
Yeah.
They are mad. Specs, show us your batty.
Specs, wait. Hold on. You just watch documentaries, isn't it?
Listen, I've been for years now. For years. I watch documentaries that have the lowest views. So if you've got 4 views, 5 views, I'm in there.
I did that. I watched a documentary about Jay Prince. It had like 2 views.
Yeah, that's the ones. Also, I watched a documentary about the Angolan president's daughter. So the former president of Angola, his daughter is the richest woman in Africa. But she's getting done for money laundering. It's a funny story, and she's married to a Congolese.
Oh, of course, they're next door.
This comment here, I saw Specs working in Westfield JD, LOL.
Clarify that.
You couldn't have been, I don't think you've ever done a job in Westfield JD.
Clarify that, bro.
Yeah, it must have been that day of the Christmas party. You had to go in there and get product with Craig and Miles and Steve-O. You've never done a job in there.
Never done a job in JD, no, but I've been in there in a tracksuit looking like I've worked there, like I'm working there. So people will ask me for trainers. I said, no, it's not one of them ones.
I worked in JD for 2 weeks.
Is it? What, work experience?
No, work. But I'm not going to talk about it just in case I mess up my jobs for the future.
Yeah. No, working in JD is the best, I'm sure.
So, hey, listen, if you saw, I see a man was looking at my back in JD. My back doesn't look big in JD. When I'm out of JD, bigger.
Do you remember that girl in Nike Town? Everyone used to know about that girl in Nike Town.
Back off.
Yeah.
What do you think of that when girls that are at work but they're showing, you know what I mean, angles?
I don't think anything.
Is it? Is that professional?
No. It's a great selling method.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it flies product off the shelves.
Thank you. She gets paid more.
She gets tips.
Yeah.
Opportunities.
That's how Mayweather took a girl out of Next because of that.
Oh wow. We got a comment on the screen here. Ridwan Garach. You ever come into Australia? Specs.
No.
Listen, Ridwan Garach, yeah, my brother, even though you got 2 A's in your name, yeah, jumping on a plane to go to Australia, if I could drive, I'm there. And when I say drive, I mean drive a smart car. There's no way I'm getting. I do not like planes. I used to watch what was that program, man? Where they show planes having mad turbulence and planes coming down. It used to be a program on like Bravo. Was it airplanes from hell, flying from hell or something?
I couldn't tell you.
I wouldn't watch anything with the title.
I battered that. It traumatized me. I battered it for years. Traumatized me.
I'll tell you what. I've flown with Specs before, and I remember I forgot what airport it was. It's the one it's the one that from Liverpool Street is one train.
Stansted?
Stansted.
There you go. There you go. We got there, and I thought I was first, but Specs was there first, and he was shuffling. He was shuffling from shop to shop for nasal spray.
I get the maddest pains in my nose and eyes.
Like he wanted it so bad he ignored me. He walked past me. He wanted nasal spray.
I will refuse to fly if I don't have my nasal spray. I'm sick.
Yeah, I've flown with you a lot, to be fair.
I remember that flight.
One time went toilet. He went toilet and through the back doors of the toilet, ended up being on the plane. He left me at the airport. That's the funniest day ever.
Specs, that flight I took with you, yeah, we went to Malmo, remember?
Yeah.
And you remember we were walking down the street and someone ran out the house and said, "Look, please help me. My friend's died."
We didn't want to go in the house. Oh my!
Tigo, he was telling us to come into the house to see his dead friend, and we said no.
And the lights were off. That's the setup on Grand Theft. On Grand Theft, that's a setup.
And this is perfect. Skits is here. This is perfect. This is the flight that Skits missed.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! Skits came with his brethren's passport.
He came with his brethren's passport.
What?
So watch it. The label booked him a second flight. He couldn't get that flight either.
Where did they send me though?
He blew our budget.
Come on.
I didn't blow no budget.
That was our single budget.
They told me 2 airports. So they told me at one airport to go to another airport. Do you know how mad that was? And I had to get my passport in between times.
Well, when Dan comes in, we'll get him to tell the story about when he had to go from one airport to the next airport. That's one of my favorite Dan stories.
Oh yeah,
is that when you went Manchester?
Nah, not even that. That was a good story as well. Nah, the one where he decided to have breakfast instead of getting to the airport.
Yeah.
Or what, on the anniversary?
When you had to go 451.
That's funny.
Dirty Leeds. Are you ever coming to Leeds?
Big up Leeds.
I need to go to Leeds.
I need to go to Leeds, man. I need to go to Leeds.
Leeds.
Huh?
No.
Have I been to Leeds? Years back, man. Years back. I've got family there. Got family there.
Is this happening next week? No.
3 hours a day. We're gonna talk to some radio states, talk to TalkSport or whatever, see if they want to buy it off us. Because fucking hell,
this is hard.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Because if this is not on, we're doing this in a group.
It's true. It's true.
No, you're right.
It's not.
true.
It's
This
not
is just
5
we can see
days.
each other now.
Yeah, but it's not 5 days. It's like that 5 days in a row thing.
I think it's the psychological because you have a time. Yeah. That's what it is. Because it's not hard. I love doing it. I love chatting shit with them.
That's a big one. Yeah, Kubi said Skip's looking like Cameronese. What a player.
He's got a
big
touch.
one.
Cameronese never tucked in his shirt, had low socks, and
Big
his touch was amazing.
Cameronese.
That's a big one. Cameronese. Amazing.
I never really liked
Was
him.
he here at these times?
Yeah, he was.
Was he here at these times?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, he was.
Oh, yes, man. Wamunia Mambangu. Hi from Mogadishu. So that's a Congolese surname in Somalia.
Tell him to prove it.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
We got that. We got Somalian fans there, man.
We got Somali fans, 100%, but from in Mogadishu,
I
I don't know about that.
Man. All day long.
I've been
Are we
watching.
the only ones here?
Yeah, for now, I've been watching our past shows. Yeah, and we chat shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on. We'll be in the middle of chatting shit and come up with something else.
You think this is bad? Go on your WhatsApp and go in other groups, and 5G is still going off.
Oh, forget it.
They are chatting bare shit.
It's true, bro.
Hell,
Now, one of my groups are chatting about the Liverpool thing with the wages and that.
Fellow.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Can someone break down what they've done? Because I missed it completely, but I heard they're having a stinker.
Go on, Teagues.
What's that? Sorry, I'm doing a job at the same time.
Situation going on at Liverpool.
So basically, the government offered to pay up to £2,500 of every person in the country who had to take furlough, which is like you're not going to work, but we're still going to pay you 20% of your wages, kind of sit at home kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Liverpool were like, right, we're going to use that. We're going to use that 80%. We're going to try and get that money and make the government pay most of our non-playing staff up to £2,500. Liverpool obviously announced 170 million turn of profit something last year. So a lot of people were like, hold on, you're a profitable football club spending all this money, £75 million players and all this stuff. You've done a month without earning and you're going to make the government pay your staff's wages. That doesn't sound right. So Liverpool bottled it, even though the government set it up for that and whatever.
It just looks mad that they'd ask from the government knowing that they make that much money.
That's what it looks like, yeah. 100%. But that's not necessarily like relevant. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
But it is relevant because fuck it. Look how much money they turn over. Like if you're living week to week as a business that turns over hundreds of millions of pounds a year, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Well, in a moment of transparency here, where I work, I'm getting full-time pay.
Beautiful. I'm still working.
Yeah. They said take it off full-time pay, yeah.
That's amazing.
Everyone's still getting paid whilst they're just jamming that yard, talking about 5G. That's class. You get £1,000 a month and you talk about 5G towers.
If I wasn't getting paid, do you think I'd be on this live? I'd be in Tesco, bro.
Yeah, I hear that.
Right now.
Shout to Miles.
I got a friend who's he's going to work. He reckons he's on holiday basically, but he reckons he's going to be furloughed as soon as he comes back. And he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just going to go work in Marks and Spencer's." He's not even desperate, but he's just like, "I'm not going to not earn during that time."
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He just doesn't want to not earn.
Yeah. This question here, Stephen Showers, who is the richest out of you lot? You'd be surprised by the answer to this. It's Jordy.
I'm not.
Because he's getting paid full wages.
Do you know what? Right now, it's probably me.
Yeah, because you're not paying to travel. Just calm.
All these parents
Steve-O,
Jordy's parents went uni as well, yeah.
Steve-O and Dan are still paying people's wages.
Exactly. So am I.
Yeah.
And Poet.
Yeah. Well, Poet's got a cult though.
Poet's taken 2 years to give me £600.
This is a good point.
Poet's paying someone else's rent and he can't afford it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
This is
You
a
illegal.
good
guys are
point.
you
Good
guys are
point from
secretly
Keaton.
racist.
You guys are secretly racist. What do you think?
I
I'm
don't
not.
think it's
Tigo knows I'm not.
you're not secretly
I'm
racist.
softcore.
I don't know how secret it is with skits.
I'm not racist, but I got great
I'm
racist
not
jokes.
racist, bro. I
I
take
got-
their abuse.
I got great racist jokes, I'll tell you that. I'm from Essex, big man.
Yeah, that's racist. I don't know why you're living there. I don't know why you're living. That's racist.
Bro,
They clap Jordy, boy.
when I came to Essex, it was pitch white. And then it got blacker, I'll be honest.
I used to
But-
DJ in Essex. I used to DJ what was this club in Harlow, man?
Oh, you
Harlow.
can't ask me
Yeah.
that.
Big club. It was a big club, man. Oceana?
Harlow.
Was it Oceana?
Their
Yeah,
club's
probably.
racist, man.
No,
What's it
wait,
called?
is it Oceana's in Watford, no?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Romford. I'm thinking about Romford.
Sugar Hut.
I'm DJing in Harlow. I've been Harlow.
Sugar Hut's in Brentwood.
That sounds
Romford
disgraceful.
has got
Yeah.
that whole I don't know actually. Romford's got faces in that.
Yeah, but I've DJ Harlow, but this is years back. Years.
I hear
But
man
you know-
rap about that shit.
They were nice to me. The situations were nice to me, so I have no problem, boy.
No, you lot should come out in Essex with me, man.
Bruv,
No,
you don't
no,
go out in Essex.
I go out in Essex. I go out in Essex more than I do in London.
Bruv, you go to the chicken shops, you have a little walk around.
Look at
and
this
there's
guy.
no-
He said he thinks there's a chicken shop in Essex.
There is a chicken shop in Essex.
Look at this guy, blood.
It's a fish and chip shop that sells fried chicken.
Exactly.
Astro Cal says, "What conspiracy theory documentary have you seen that made you really think about it, like on a deeper level?"
When David Icke said the
David
Queen
Icke
is a
thing.
lizard. Yeah, he said everyone's lizards.
That didn't make me think deep about stuff.
I looked in the mirror to see if I was a lizard.
Oh, when I
You're not a lizard.
when I watched the Flat World documentary, woof.
Is it?
Scribs is fully a flat
Well,
earther.
flat, my brothers.
All right,
When
so
I-
skits.
I was a flat earther
Oh,
for 2
fuck
weeks.
no, bruv. Where's your optimism, bro?
No, what
Get
did I
away
see?
from
What
Essex.
did I see?
By the way, Key Dons, don't say that, man. We're not racist. Shut up.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is mad. That is mad. We're probably the least racist of all the people that might be racist in the world. Look at this. Congolese, whatever Bex is, Filipino,
there's
plus
bare
some
countries here.
Chinese,
Fair
some
countries.
stuff going on there. Yeah, man.
Do you remember that
Food gave us
documentary,
the
Tigo,
balance as well.
of the space, the war in space? I came and showed you a year ago.
What? There's a war in
Yes.
space?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
there's a war in space, but they didn't want us to know. So when you're seeing thunder, it's not real rain.
It's the war in space.
Up there, someone's been taken down.
What kind of
Yannick-
shit is that, bro?
Yannick Mack says, "Why was Skits not on the new Top Boy?" I didn't watch the second season of Top Boy. I love the first
Do you know what?
one.
Yeah, Skits. I would like you to talk about your Top Boy experience. I've never asked you.
Still, I can't lie. It was at the time I was in Piff Gang, and they hollered me because they wanted the Asian bread, so they sacked off the bread that was doing my part and got me. Because
You
the
never-
bread's named Collins, bro. Look
you
at
never-
my Collins.
You're never not in Piff Gang, by the way.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, for real, come on, all day long. By the way, we're doing a sick thing next year, but yeah, no, and then imagine, Asher D gave me the thumbs up to do it as well, so they hollered him about it, and then yeah, when I was there, man was bunning in the trailers in it, and Asher D would come and slightly knock on my door and want 2 puff and then head back to his because he had to set an example in it on the thing.
Ashley was the OG in my school.
Yeah, he's a G, man. He stuck it on some youths in the Kingston estate we were swimming in.
Oh wow.
Is it?
But you know why? They were threatening to rob the camera equipment because it was like, you man are taking the piss trying to fucking set up shop in our
estate.
I
Yeah.
was like, and Ashley was like, are you fucking dumb? We're filming a fucking thing for you. Like, are you, like, we're using your estate. Like, have some respect. Come down and ask us.
Mm-hmm.
And then little did we know, it went from 8 man to like 15 man. And then one of the producers said, "Let me handle this." He gave them $5 and they went and bought Dro and Henny and kept their mouth shut and watched. And they basically became our security.
That's tax. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But the man, they were happy. They were in the block. They was all chilling. They had Henny, E&J, and Bear Dro.
That's
When
cool.
in school, he was in year 11 when I was in year 7. But
Shit.
we used to kick ball around like with them, with the year 11s back then. And he was in a rap group called Underground MCs. This is before So Solid, obviously.
Sick.
Underground MCs.
Yeah, whenever I see him, I just do the bars, the chorus to his song Underground MCs. Because
now.
it's just UNDERGROUNDMC.
You spelled out the fuck.
It was just it. That's all it was. But yeah, I see him every like few years, and I don't know. I guess I'm quite memorable, but I don't think he remembers me from being in year 7. But that's our OG anyway.
What school is it?
Pimlico, proper school, not like your
What?
fashion
Yeah.
school.
Your pussy school, man. Rushed
Got
to
this-
school many
this
times.
This is a great question. Hold
Punched a
on.
girl in the face
What?
in your school, bro.
You punched a girl in the face. You just said that. Anyway.
Nice
You
one,
wanna
Miles.
go? You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go?
Anyway, what famous people did you not go to school with?
Famous
Oh.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
I've got a couple. One second, I just want to see what my daughter's doing there. She's distracting me again. Like, let me mute you lot and tell her off.
Okay, I'll mute you. Yeah, go on. What famous people went to my school?
I'm trying to think as well. Like, yeah, you definitely had some Tigo.
Yeah, so Asher D, obviously, Ashley Waters. He was much older than me. Do you remember the film The Borrowers about the little tiny people?
Yeah.
The girl in that, she went to my school. There's a few half-hearted rappers, obviously, that went to my school.
Who's the
Yeah,
half-hearted rapper?
Same.
There's a couple of full-hearted rappers as well. I
Name
can
the
give you
pussies.
one. I can give you one. No, I'm not going to name any pussies. I'll name you one full-hearted rapper that went to my school. Obviously, you guys know English Frank.
Okay.
He was in my year.
Aye.
He was in your year.
These two are gonna be fans of him.
The only ever thing I watched from English Frank was that SBTV.
Yeah, that was sick. Put the ball
He's got English Frank's got a thing in it. He's on OnlyFans.
No,
What?
he's not.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
I said he's going on OnlyFans.
Who went my school?
Who?
I don't know his name, man. The guy that was in Get Out, the main actor.
Kalia.
Oh, really?
Aluko.
Aloysius.
Yeah,
Aloysius.
yeah,
You went to school with.
Must
I know
have
who
been
you
your
went.
school,
I know
yeah.
everyone you went to school with actually.
yeah. My school was banging, man. Danny Granville, Joe Cole went my school.
Oh, Joe Cole, was it?
Joe Cole went my
Wait,
school.
which Joko?
What do you mean which
Player.
Joe Cole?
There's an actor.
No. Forget that. I'm talking the footballer.
Okay.
And you know in Beverly Hills, the woman in the States,
Yeah.
she was one of the TAs in my school. The one on the rollerblades in Beverly Hills.
That's gay.
Huh?
She was a TA.
Yeah.
The most famous person in my
Bad boys in my school. Hold
the
on.
most famous person to come out of my
I still
school is
had
probably
bad boys in my school.
it's probably Alex Pritchard.
Oh, Alex Pritchard. He played for QPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
And then it's me.
Oh, you know who else from my school as well? Issues. Issues from my school as well, man.
Skits, everything all right?
Danny Granville.
I'm just gonna mute Skits till he fixes up. Every day with Skits. Every day.
Skits can't sit still. I noticed
You
that.
can't. No, you can't. You can't.
Did you say who went to your school, Jordy?
Just Alex Pritchard. He's the most famous.
All right, yeah.
Alex Awobi was across the road. We beefed his school.
Is it?
Yeah.
What was his school called?
Ockenden.
Do you know? I just realized there was a bridge in my school, right? A boy, when I was in like year 7, a boy in year 8 jumped off that bridge and killed himself. So they named that bridge Suicide Bridge after.
I know that bridge.
You know that bridge?
I know that bridge.
I just clocked. That's the name of the actual bridge.
I know that
is rude.
bridge. I used to pass that bridge to go to work in East Finchley.
Tigo, can you imagine?
They probably just called it that.
I
No,
just
'cause
realized that.
Colloquially, rather
Yeah,
than
no.
just being the name.
Yeah, it wasn't the name, but once that name caught on, everyone went to kill themselves on that bridge.
Once, boys, there's a boy
Everyone.
called Bobby. There's a boy here called Bobby Denton. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think he went Rosary Primary School. Bobby, I want you to confirm.
Specs used to be my PE teacher.
He said Aloysius. He says Aloysius.
Aloysius.
No, I never worked at Aloysius. I worked at primary school. Aloysius secondary school. I think he went Aloysius because Aloysius is a Catholic school and Rosie was a Catholic school. See, look, you see, big up Bobby, man. I remember Bobby. You know, I think he's a Tottenham fan as well. I remember this guy, man.
Your FaceTime.
Look, when Rosary, you see, big up Bobby, man.
Big up Bobby.
Fezaun asks, "Do you care that some videos get less than 10k?" First of all, they don't, and second of all, no, we don't give a shit about views.
I don't care.
We don't
run chase views.
All I ever care about when I drop a vid is that it gets more than 1k. And then after that, I sleep all right.
I've never cared about views, man. Never.
1k is my thing.
Never cared about views.
I know it's genuine.
Views are pointless.
Views is a smoke screen, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's just.
It's
low views is like, yeah, this is real.
Organic.
So like if we were getting 1 million views, it'll just be like, I don't know. We'll have to keep up all the time. That's what I feel like million views people are doing. They're just you know what I mean? They're forcing it because everyone's there.
Do you know what? My biggest gripe, as a rapper, quote unquote, is music videos. I feel like it's a big waste of time for me. Who's shuffling like that?
Whose noises? Whose things making that noise?
It's definitely skits, boys.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's not me.
yeah, it is. I just muted you and unmuted you. It's you.
Skits, you are having a stinker.
Well, we were just talking about people famous from our schools. I'll tell you what, one person who definitely had famous people in their school.
Let's go. Oh shit! Where are you? Mileage UK.
I'm at work.
Yeah, staff
In the
room.
trenches.
I can't hear you.
I love that.
Can you hear me?
Can you not hear him, Jordy?
I'm coming out and in.
For fuck's sake! It's an absolute.
It's a howler, Specs. Risking my life for you guys, you know.
Bruv,
Risking my life, bro.
why are you risking your life, bruv? You're good, bruv, man.
Yeah, a couple famous people went to my school still.
Go on, yeah, because you went to a famous people's school, wasn't it?
How do I change my settings? What the fuck's going on, cuz?
Oscar Wilde.
Who?
Oscar Wilde. I just come into that.
Oscar Wilde. Bro, it's got to be close to you somewhat.
Who's Oscar Wilde?
Yeah, good.
Guys. Miles was going to be the big cameo on today's show, but then I remembered we invited this guy.
I'm not here for long. Oh,
Busy signal.
Vibes Cartel went to his school.
Yes, it.
What's good, guys? I thought I'd just say well, go on quickly on my break.
I appreciate that. What are you eating? Pineapple?
Nah, patty.
All right.
I to eat here.
So
Lumos.
Jamaican, blood.
Lumos, that Brazilian top.
Ronaldinho's free.
It doesn't look
It's
South
V-neck.
American. Huh? That's Gabon, isn't it? Show the full thing.
It's not real. I'll be on the beach.
It's not real.
Gabon.
Yeah.
It's not real. It's all stitched up. Man. When you
It's
go
got
to
3 stars on it,
you
man.
buy fake kits in Brazil. Man. Kits in Brazil are like 3 times the regular price. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's V-neck.
Everyone just has fake kits.
Please look at skits.
Skits is struggling, blood.
This is Nigerian, man.
Busy signal. Who famous went to your school? Because Oscar Wilde went to Miles' school.
I got more, man. Oscar Wilde, Michelle Gale, that
I don't
Corey
know.
from Damage.
Who from Damage?
Corey.
Miles, what school did
I've
you
got more.
go to?
I could wheel him up for days, bro.
What school did you go to?
Putio.
Naomi Campbell went to my school.
What is
Miles,
it?
oh.
Oh, you went to family school. You didn't go to a regular school. You went to
That's
Did
my
you see
first
Naomi
school.
Campbell?
That's my drama school. Then I went to another school. That's when I went high school. There's more. There's more in my high school as well.
What's the all boys school in Northwest?
Cardinal Hensley.
Yeah.
It's in Harlesden.
Cardinal Paul.
Yeah. Cardinal
No.
Hensley.
Jordan, do you know a lot of information about South London? Because you know an inordinate amount about Northwest and East London.
No, I'm a Northwest baby, raised in North, living in East.
Okay.
Mad thing.
I was born in Central Middlesex. I grew up in Bruce Grove, Tottenham.
Same hospital as me.
Now I live in Essex, so I'm close to East. That's my story, guys. Thank you.
I was born in Central Middlesex, and I'm still there.
So we are already in school.
Miles, you go to school with Rita Ora?
Nah. She weren't there when I was. If she went Barbara Speed, she weren't there when I was there.
Skits had some Rita Ora stories.
Amelamine was there. He was there when I was there. Amelamine.
Idris Elba?
No, he's a big man. He's like 80.
You said Oscar Wilde, bro. You said Oscar Wilde.
Yeah, but he's a legend. He's a legend.
I want to ask my auntie if she remembers Wiley from school. Because Wiley must be 50. I don't care what anyone tells me. When I was in year 7, he was doing raves.
Has anyone from like our scene turned 50?
It depends what you're talking about. Like, are you talking about the garage generation? Or
Yeah, how old's Bushkin?
He's
Probably
like
like
48. I don't think he's 50.
Probably like 48 now. Nah.
Wookie,
How much?
maybe.
Probably like 44.
I know who's 50. I know who's 50. Jamackabee. There were a couple yardies in Roll Deep that were proper old.
Yeah, probably.
Is it high
Probably
bar?
like 47.
When I met Jamackabee, I never knew he was that big.
That's a grown ass man.
He's
D-Double's
barber, isn't it?
grown ass man.
He's DW's barber.
That's what DW said, yeah.
Who?
That's what he said.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're all barbers, man. You're all barbers,
Yeah,
man.
all barbers.
What's his barber? Didn't what's it called? Vibe said that about Mavado as well, right?
Barber boy,
Yeah.
Barber boy. Yeah.
Barber boy, don't run.
Listen, now more than ever, I wish I was a barber boy.
Trust me.
Flip it, neck.
Terrible, man.
In hindsight, listen, I wish in March I knew about this lockdown. I would have shaved my head bald.
He would
But
come
now-
back mad uneven, bro.
But now I haven't got the bottle because I feel like the government are going to say, yo, tomorrow you're out.
On that subject, I've been reading up today, and it doesn't look good.
Oh,
How long?
Lord. What's the
Our
update?
daily numbers are still climbing, innit?
Yeah, it looks like another month.
To be honest, I was conceding the fact that we're probably not going to be out properly till like June, and even then, it's not going to be normal.
Yeah, I
What
accept
carnival?
that.
I need carnival. Is carnival on?
Carnival's done.
Nah, Carnival won't be on
There
that.
was a carnival who got locked off today, I think. I think it's Denmark or
Oh,
Portugal. It was one of these carnivals. One of their main carnivals got locked off today. Someone sent it in my group.
yeah, we need to break down that Notting Hill Carnival happening. Let's
Yeah, that's a write-off. That's a
let's
write-off.
start that now.
Millions of people. One person cough. Game done.
You got to punch him up.
Yeah, because they did like, what was that horse racing thing they did?
Cheltenham, that was
National.
Yeah, it was like 350,000 people or something together, and like the rates of people that left there with Corona was mental.
Yeah, see? Not worth it. And the government, well, they want a reason to lock off Carnival anyway, but they don't care about that.
JJ Cadle here says Carnival postponed until Vibes Cartel is free. Is Vibes
that
Cartel
means-
not free again?
No,
Nah.
What happened was his lawyer came online gassing it the day before, and then he didn't get it. But he's got one more chance. He's got to take it to a Privy Council, and then see what happens. But
Do you want to hear bad news?
this appeal has been taking long anyway. Like he got sentenced 5 years ago, and this was only just now the appeal coming through.
Do you want to hear more bad news though?
Go on.
There's another problem in Jamaica. Next up.
Oh yeah, he got nicked. What he got nicked for? They just want to question him about a murder, innit? So that's. I don't think they're just trying to get him on someone.
Making music and killing people. That's what is
I don't
it?
think he's done it though. I just think he just probably knows who's done it or whatever.
Oh, we talking about Loomis?
Dexter Dax yesterday, yeah.
Dexter Dax.
Okay. Mad.
He got arrested today for murder. I'm just like, what is this? It's becoming like a fashion, a habit. You say both. You say both.
Like, even though I'm pretty sure he's guilty, the way the case was handled, the police pretty much tampered evidence and all that. So the whole thing should just been thrown out. On technicalities.
Fucking hell, lads. I fucking just put an email out, and I've got Vibes Cartel's lawyer actually here.
You're lying.
He says he wants to come on the live.
Bring him on. Let me see.
Let me see his lawyer.
Device is not connected. Apparently, it's connecting. Yeah.
Hurry up. Come on.
You know, wow, that actually does look like Vibes Cartel's lawyer.
He looks like young ads, innit?
There is.
Oh my god!
Why did you look like that?
And it's frozen. It's frozen like that.
He's frozen. He looks like
I'll
It's
say one
frozen
thing.
like
I'll
that.
say one thing about this lockdown. What we really need as a people, and I'm just being totally for real here, what we really need is some sort of mobile network data system that's better than what we've currently got.
Yeah.
Like, where we've got like 4G, like we really need like whatever's next.
My thing is, that I need 5G in my yard because I can't get fiber optic in my area. So that
No, my signal is terrible in Essex where I'm at. Trees. It's all trees.
maybe if I put the £20 note next to my router, it might move faster.
You gotta get a £20 note first, busy.
But I was at the train station today and I was looking up and I saw the 5G tower. There's a 5G tower right near my ends, bro.
Gone.
But I don't feel sick. I don't feel like I'm gonna die.
You not sick, no?
Because it's a lie. That's the conspiracy. People
It's a
are
lie.
making stories
lie.
about 5G where they don't know what's going on.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Lumos, did you have a Vine account?
Yeah, man. Vine was probably the only social media I've properly popped off on, to be honest with you.
I tried one Vine video, it didn't work.
I
So
don't
I
know.
deleted it.
Vine's what kind of got me into like making regular content at the time.
Wasn't
Mark,
good for the Vine.
Remember that clip of
Can you hear TV?
They're not around no more.
Yeah.
I made that viral. And that
People
was
are watching it, but I'll turn
viral.
it off if you don't want me to turn it off. There's people in here watching it.
All different kinds of shit.
Should I turn it
Yes,
off?
No,
No,
worry,
there's people
Miles, don't
watching
worry,
it.
don't worry.
Yeah, don't bully your workplace, bro.
Yeah.
Bully your
Yeah, but
workplace.
they're just social distancing. Look at this. Look at this social distancing here. It's finest. You got a man over there, someone here,
Where's
someone
baby?
there.
Where's baby mouse?
someone over there.
Where's baby?
Oh, baby doesn't come in. He doesn't come until nighttime. He's a nighttime worker.
Miles, you know your workplace, is it a big one?
Yeah, it's extra.
Okay. Say no
Stick.
more. That's what I had. Carry on.
All right, we got busy signal here, so we're gonna make busy signal handle his business.
AFTV correspondent.
Why are you bringing this?
What?
Um,
And Lee Gunner have got beef.
Is it?
Oh, Bav.
yeah.
Bav.
Brav! This guy used to be a fan on the show. He was just there every week at the back, standing behind Robbie, and now he's got beef with you guys. What the hell's going on here?
What's going on?
I think. Hold on, let me read this properly.
Lumas, tell us about your opinion of beef between
I
your
think.
boy Bav.
No, forget that. Tell us what happened.
At least gone a bit too far with some of the shit you said.
What happened? What happened? We don't know the backdrop. We don't know the backstory. We don't know nothing. We don't follow that world.
And tell us, give us the scoop too. Break an exclusive.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of where this shit.
Give us a world star.
There's an issue between them, man, from that whole thing with the live stream that we did after the line or whatever. And he kind of said shit about donations and whatnot.
Open your mouth. I can't hear you, bro.
For not turning off the camera, blah, blah, blah. So since then, they've had a bit of a back and forth. He said some things which are...
Racial?
There's no evidence of them, unfortunately, for Bav, because the Bav's been trying to say, like, this has happened. Yeah, some stuff that's not.
Gonna take him to court.
Fight, man. One-on-one.
It's
not going to fight, man. But
it's
they're not going to run into each other. They're going to see each other. I think, like, he just needs to be dead now.
Is Lee Gunner the white one?
Lee Judges.
Needs to come closer to this.
Oh, Lee
No,
Judges.
not Lee Judges. Not Lee Judges.
Lee Judges is the black one, isn't it?
No,
No,
Lee
he's
Judges.
white.
Right, there's two Lees that come on AFTV. There's Lee Gunn and Lee Judges. Lee Judges, the bald geezer kind of guy, and he doesn't come on anymore because he don't live in the UK anymore. So he's that Lee Gunner's name. You see what he looks like. It's not Lee Judges.
You want me to
Never met a black Lee.
But yeah, it should just be dead.
You want me to sort this out, though?
You want to what?
You want me to sort this out?
It doesn't need sorting out.
Joe,
It's all internet shit right now, man. And then man ain't gonna, nothing else gonna come of it. So it seems to be dead.
This is mad. The stuff that happens when football ain't on TV.
Big up
Bav,
Bobby. Big up
Bav
Bobby.
gets into fights. Bav and Lee Gunner. I have no idea who either of those people are.
H is my cousin, Bobby. Bobby, I'm gonna get you on a FaceTime anyway. I'm gonna call Brennan, man. I'm gonna get you on a FaceTime anyway, man. Big up Alan as well.
But anyway, you guys, I'm off.
All right, mate.
bro.
Love, man.
Thanks for coming, Maz. They
Take
probably
it
got
easy.
clippers. They probably got clippers at your workplace, by the way.
Probably, but they're gonna stay on the shelf because I ain't cutting my hair for nothing. Everyone that's cutting their hair and making their girlfriends and their dads and their uncles cut their hair, it's an L. You're a fool.
Oh, you can't
honest,
cosplay it
bro.
like that.
You could probably get it done. You could probably
Someone
get it
cut
done with you could probably get it done with a nose hair trim and Maz.
Probably. I could probably get a trim by a fork and a knife, but it's not gonna happen. I'd rather just let this shit grow. I look
Yeah,
beautiful
fuck it.
anyway. See you lot later.
Love.
Take it, bro.
That's on Maz, bro.
Take it easy.
All right. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a howler from Maz today. That's disappointing.
No, well, he has to stay professional.
But I'm glad that noise is gone.
Oh yeah, same.
I was actually doing my head in.
I feel like I can think now.
I felt like kicking him out.
I'll be back 2 seconds. My daughter's showing off. 1 second.
All right. I thought so. No.
Hey, Lumos, tell me about the last time you punched someone in the face.
And was it Bav?
I think the last time I had a fight, I'm trying to think if there was one in between this time. Last time I remember having a fight, it's a story I'm not proud of actually. But me and my boy were being a bit silly in Oceano back in the day. It's like 2010. And we upset someone's boyfriend and kind of got into little swingers. But it lasted like a couple of seconds because the bouncers came around and no one wanted to get kicked out. So it was just a quick little...
And have you ever lost a fight?
Yeah, in school days. I fought a lot. Well, I didn't fight a lot, but I got into a lot of fights during my time. So I went to all boys school, so fights happened.
In Jamaica?
Yeah.
Ooh, that must have been techie.
So fights happen a lot, but I didn't lose any. I don't think I lost any after year 7. Kind of thing.
Fucking hell, that's a long streak. You're like Klitschko.
I wasn't fighting regularly, but I got into quite a few fights in year 7, and then kind of cooled down. And then like when I was picking fights, I picked fights that I knew, I was gonna win those fights. Like, if I wasn't gonna win the fight, then I'm just gonna resolve it a different way.
Okay.
What about that time? What about when you got arrested last year?
That was 2 years. That was 2 years ago now.
You got arrested?
It was a great day, whatever day it was.
Lumos, you need to stop drinking. People tell me I'm an alcoholic, but your thing is mad.
No, Lumos's IG story that day was outrageous. He was like, drinking this. You know when the bouncer's racist, and then it's like, and then
no. Wait, was that
there's like a shot, and it's like, got arrested last night.
I can't remember drinking heavy before that time, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we're in Malmo, and we've gone. I think we did a bit of bar hopping actually, and then I got into a club, and I'm waved, but I'm not drunk in it. Like, so you might miss a step somewhere, whatever. Like, I'm not paralytic or anything like that. So I kind of like missed a step, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, I've missed a step." And my man's like, "Yeah, you've had enough. Come out." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm fine. Like, yeah, I've had a few, but I'm all right." And they take me outside the way up, and I'm trying to reason with man. He's not having it. And one of the guys was Asian, so I'm thinking like, bro, like, you're Asian. I could tell this guy's taking me out because I'm black. It's obviously a racist thing. Because there's loads of hammered people inside that same venue.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I'm saying to man like, yo, you should know better, blah, blah, blah. Like, I know you get stereotyped a lot here. And then they called a bully van for me, and I got put in the back of the van. I had to spend the night in the cell. To the feds, like, yo, I've not done anything here. And I was pissed off, man. Like, I got more emotional by the fact that one of the people involved in me getting thrown in a van was of color as well. Like, I'm saying, like, we have a similar struggle here, but and then,
How are you going to tell a man about his struggle in the country he lives in?
I've never been arrested in my life.
Then I went on a bit of an emotional rant on Instagram, yeah.
I loved it. I've still got those screenshots.
You thought Farrakhan was gonna come out and back you. Innit?
I was still drunk. I think I was still drunk when I did that actually as well. I was still a bit drunk. That's the only reason I kind of got off thing. But yeah, man, live and you learn.
Specs, you been arrested? Actually, what kind of question is that?
Shadow Man got me arrested back in the day.
How?
I'm the Shadow Man from Gladiators.
Yes.
The toy. I snatched it out of Wolf's hands. Tried to leg it down the road. Feds.
I didn't get arrested. I got detained.
Huh?
I didn't actually get arrested. I just got thrown in a cell.
I got arrested for silly stuff. Like not even criminal activity, just silly things, just making bad decisions. Like, you know, driving, hitting cyclists, and still going about my business. You're supposed to stop and see if they're all right. You know what I mean? I was in the rush. I had things to do, man. So, yeah, I've been arrested, but that was years ago.
I'm not taking
it now. You know what I do now? You see, like when I'm walking home and it's late and I see police and they come out, they like when they jump out on me, I just comply because at the end of the day, it's nothing. Well, so most of the time they'll be, "Oh, where you going?" I'm going home, and I'll have a chat with them. They end up to Arsenal, and we're done. I ain't got time for that. Don't search me. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I don't do that because I'm not carrying.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to hide.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, it's long.
But if they do want to take my name, I'll give them Jordan McKenzie.
Is it? Is that the name you use?
Yeah, Jordan McKenzie.
You don't look like a McKenzie though.
What do you mean? I'm black Jamaican, bro.
Oh yeah, that's true. Do you know what I don't like? I don't like it when I'm with issues and we get stopped.
He gets angry, innit?
Educated. Yeah. Do you have any rights? Do you have any rights for this transaction?
The phone's out, innit? Is he videoing? Yeah, he's videoing them.
Ready to call his dad. Okay.
Under what grounds?
By Monday morning, you all lose your jobs because I'm powerful.
Let me get your badge number.
That's all long.
Doesn't he have diplomatic immunity though? Issues.
What?
Of course.
What?
Issues is going to be running for president.
Did their kids get it all as well? Their whole family, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
He's a billionaire, man.
You didn't tell me that.
Issues is serious, man. That's why you don't see him. If he comes to the office, he'll come in a Rolls Royce. The old one, though. The old one.
The old ones are my favorite ones.
The old Rolls Royce. D-Reg. Yeah? Good girl.
Oh, my God. Hey. Oh, man, I was about to ask someone something. I forgot. Do you know what I realized, actually? Specs knows a lot of my family.
Oh, yeah. Magic.
Because all my family are in Islington.
That's mad, man. You're related to normal people. You know, sometimes when you say that's my cousin and that guy's not normal, it's like, oh. But the guys you've said are great, man. Magic are great.
My family ain't touched. When I was younger, I was going around as younger Magic.
Is it? But one small L though. When Magic used to MC, he used to swing the wire. So you hold the mic, hold the wire, and be doing this for time. And you know, back in the day when everyone used to spit, everyone used to be crowded. Like, brother, stop swinging, bro. You're hitting, man.
Yeah, but when he was MCing, I was 6.
6?
Probably. He's a big man.
I might have seen you in his house, bruv, when you was about 6, 7.
Maybe. My whole family knows you.
How old are you? How old are you again, Jordy?
I turned 25 the other day.
So I was 1. When you were 6, I was 21 years. So I was 7. Oh, you man, 1 second. She's not getting it again. 1 second.
Sorry, I just got a voice note from Chucky. That's how famous I am, guys.
No, people don't know this about Tigo. We should go into a Tigo deep dive.
Yeah, that's intentionally never going to happen.
Because people have been asking all week what team you support. And I know the answer, but I won't, you know.
You don't know the answer. You know the answer. If you're honest, you know the answer.
Yeah.
I think people still think there is a different answer. So
that I believe your answer.
I appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Because I tried to have your answer, but my heart won't let it happen.
Yeah, Devilish Mode. I wasn't a mod on Grand Form. I was on Grand Form. I saw your comment the other day. I forgot to respond.
Oh, I hate this phone call here, man.
What phone call is that?
Me off, man.
Do you know who it is?
Speak.
one in 10 times it will actually be a legit call. So
Do you know who it is? Do you know who it is? It's
Go on.
American Express.
Can
I
you
don't
pay
want to
them
pay
back?
them because of lockdown. I don't want to pay no one. They want their money. See, can I pay these people or not?
No,
Can
man,
you?
you're
You
self-employed.
can, yeah.
No, but can I like during this? I don't want to pay no one until I'm allowed outside. Is that fair?
Yeah, yes, you're self-employed, man. Ignore them. Hello,
I'm
Skits.
not paying no credit cards. Hey, people, don't pay no credit cards until this is done.
Tigo does not support Arsenal. Tigo does not support Arsenal.
He
Let's
used to.
be claro.
Used
Let's
to
be
support
claro.
Arsenal.
Do you know
And
what?
I'd say
Tigo's the only
I'd say about
person.
7 years ago he gave up.
He's the only person. Tigo's the only person that said, "You know what? I'm done," and it was actually done. Like, up
I
to
believe
today,
them, yeah.
A
I think
man
the first
has not been
Filthy
on it.
season, Tigo was an Arsenal supporter slyly. The first season of Filthy.
I'm retired, man.
Yeah, I know.
A great decision, though.
End
Oh,
up looking like
fantastic.
Claude.
It's amazing, that
Yeah.
decision.
I'm a
alright,
LeBron. I'm a
Tigo, what
LeBron
is life
James
like,
fan.
bro?
Man said,
I-
Tigo, good afternoon, you know. That's hilarious.
I'm good. Yeah.
You telling me there's not one slightly dose of you whenever something bad happens to Arsenal or good, nothing sparks off in your soul?
Nah.
No, but Tigo's a sociopath, so it
Yeah.
would be easy for that to just cut off.
I just switch off my emotions. Bang.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
The gift and the curse of being a sociopath.
You know what? Yeah, some of these comments are making me laugh. How can someone say Specs was critical heady A? That is.
No, Specs, your daughter is calling you.
I love the crowd, you know. I was surfing in the crowd. They're the best.
Go.
Yeah, you were having fun in those skits.
All right, now the crowd's the best, bro. Big up the Filthy crowd.
Why does Jordy's hair never grow? Mind your business, bro. Are you my hair?
He's back in his
Alright, no,
hair.
man.
You know, like people
Alright, then,
asking
my
about he's back in his hair.
Do you know why that's an L? Because his display pic is there. You asked that. What kind of question is that?
You know?
Who's got the biggest schlong, you know?
Fucking madman. He asked that, you know.
Schlong.
Yeah, but if he asks
Long.
who has the biggest backs, Specs will answer that.
You guys, no, it's 2 stop starts.
Only Tigo and Miles.
You know
Tigo
what?
and
I watched
3 in the morning doing 1-2s. 1-2s.
I watched that Tom Brady shit yesterday.
I tried watching the Super Bowl when
You have NFL jerseys, Specs.
just made
What the
it.
fuck?
Couldn't do it.
I love it. Specs met
Got it here.
you met Deontay Fowler. You
I
met
go holla.
Nelson Aguilar. Yeah, you met some NFL players.
How come Miles don't get to meet these men? Miles is an NFL guy.
Miles is a fake NFL guy.
Is he a fake one?
Miles is an F1 guy, he says.
Yeah, he loves
That's
F1.
Graceful. You know, I used to go to some Somalian boys yard back in the day, and they watch it every Sunday. When did it come on Channel 4?
Yeah. Oh, and
Channel 5.
BBC One. BBC One.
BBC One. Yeah, bruv, it was on. All 5 brothers watching it, drilling it.
I like it. I don't love
I
it.
had the game though. I had the game on PS.
I just love sports.
Yeah,
man. I miss.
I think
sports so
everyone had
much.
the game.
Did you have the
miss
game
sports.
books?
I think everyone had a F1 game. That's like PS1 days.
Did you have
I
the
had
Brian
the game.
Lara thing?
I couldn't tell you the name. I didn't care too much.
Brian Lara cricket.
Cricket.
These are games
Oh,
we played on PlayStation magazine demos.
I played all the sport games on PlayStation.
Is Miles the only one who works? That's not true.
No.
We all work.
Man work, man. Man's just getting the furlough thing right now. Ruben.
We all work. What do you think
Jordy's
this is,
getting
bro?
a full-time Peasley right now. That's why Jordy's popping up in the Maggie. He's celebrating his full-time paycheck.
Yeah, but I don't work a lot of hours.
You're getting paid to do this.
I'm getting paid full-time hours, but I don't work a lot of hours. So it's music and this.
You're good. Hopefully that fucking application form we sent off gives us a bit of moolah, cuz.
Oh, what? Come on, man. That's coming.
I'm going to ask George, did you lie on this application form? He went, yeah, for some bits.
Big man.
Ronaldinho. fuck on.
They ain't gonna
Why?
watch this.
The question is, why is Lumos wearing Brazil?
That's
not
not
only is-
Jamaican.
not only
Just
is he-
missing the black. The black is in the do-rag.
If he's wearing Brazil, but he is Brazil.
And he's in Jamaican colours.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Lumos
Yeah,
That's what I said. He's in Jamaica colours,
Yeah, yeah,
cuz.
Lumos is highly Brazilian.
Lumos, show your hair.
Show my hair. I've had the do-rag on long enough so I can show you that stuff.
Right. Who done your hair though, bro?
Got my hair done. What was it before I went to New Orleans? So 2 months ago.
You're taking long, bro.
Someone here says. Oh,
It
that's
looks like
all right.
it looks like an afro with bumps.
Yeah. Someone here says Tigo is M Huncho. I am not, but I met M Huncho the other day. He was a very nice guy.
Did you have his mask on?
Yeah.
It's not Lumodino, it's Luminio. Luminio.
He takes his mask serious, innit?
Yeah,
He does.
He does.
He does. We asked him about that EastEnders thing, and he had a good answer. But yeah,
He loves his private life so much. Like he just wants to bop out on road and have it. Like,
Well, yeah, I think everyone does. I think everyone. That is the big sacrifice, though. I don't like that my face is out here.
Hardest
You know,
what?
yeah. I've been doing no rule show for what 4 months or something. I've been stopped in the street a few times. I got stopped in the street about a month ago by a guy telling me to stop bullying Miles, and I was like, "Fucking hell!"
Why is that the thing?
Wait,
man,
watch it. Watch it. I've been on Filthy.
You know what T-shirt you should have? Is Miles really like that? Yes.
Yeah, yeah, not wrong actually. Yeah,
I've been on Filthy for a bit, and one time I was on my way to work in the morning, and one guy caught me, so he sat next to me on the train. That's it. That's my whole journey done. That is it.
I just get man coming up to me going Filthy, and it's usually Somalians, and then they big up Specs.
Yeah, but Skits, you can't hide. You are Skits.
yeah, you are branded.
You're fucking branded too, George.
I'm not
You're
branded.
the famous guy here. You just don't know it. You're infamous.
No, I'm a black guy with a high top and a mustache, man. That's everyone.
No, that's Cleveland.
Yeah, that.
You are, cuz.
There you go.
I've been watching the Cleveland show this week.
Is it sick?
Is it on?
It's on
It's actually
ITV too.
Is it on?
Shamrock says Tigo doesn't like Miles. I love Miles.
No, we love Miles, man.
I love Miles.
like him.
He kills himself though.
Yeah, but that's why I love him, cuz.
You'd know if
It's endearing.
like Miles, you'd know.
Let me tell you something. If I didn't like someone, it's long for them.
When we don't like
I think
someone,
no.
it's
I mean,
long.
Jordy, man will know if you don't like him.
If we don't like people, it's long for them.
Do you remember when we had a stalk at the office and we had a team talk?
No, wait.
We got out of the team talk and
Specs. We had a team talk and Poet went on a solo run. He said, "Fuck the tactics."
Poet was on his way to another game. He was going to Europe to play a match, and he sent the team on and said, "I'll go home and do this."
We was all outside.
I'm going Old Trafford, and this is getting sorted.
if we all get fed up together, it's long.
Yeah,
It's long. We start treating people bad. It's not good.
Are we snobs?
yeah.
We are, anyway.
We have discerning taste.
Okay.
You kind of have to be at some point when you're around so many different people all the time anyway. Training.
Snobs.
Because everyone's out there asking for stuff, whereas we're the people that don't ask for stuff. So it's like you've got to have a healthy level of distance just to be like, don't feel like you can just ask me for stuff because it's going to be long for me to refuse.
Yeah. Sometimes I come across artists that are snobs that treat me like I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I met Suspects, he treated me like I'm that guy. Second time it was all right.
I get it though. If you're a rapper, like it's like, oh shit, a up and coming rapper. Let me get on my guard. I know what's coming.
But I'll never do the whole bro, we need to work. No way.
Need is the fucking word I hate, bro. We need
to work. I don't know you. I don't know your name.
I remember
you just shook hands.
I remember
Man,
there was a guy who we had on Filthy once. He only made one appearance, and it was one of the bad appearances. Not his fault necessarily. Just a bang happens, and he came out. I was talking to him anyway, and I was just like, yeah, cool, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but anyway, I didn't know this is how you lot did it, so I'll probably just start coming every week. I was the Poet, just like talk to your boy. That's not how this runs.
Here's a question. Who's your favorite rapper outside of rap in the UK?
What?
Like when they're not rapping, like for example, I love Marks.
Right.
Marks
Like personality.
Marks is my favorite.
Marks, yeah.
In the UK,
Yeah.
Rappers, it's hard.
I think Marks is class. I think Hypo's class too, actually.
Yeah, that hypo video yesterday was funny.
Hypo asked the
I
government.
haven't even seen it yet, man.
Hypo Specs, let me tell you something. He asked the government to DM him to tell him what's really going on.
I'll tell you who I like. I'll tell you who I like that I don't have an opinion on their music. It's Saskiller, because he thinks people don't know that he's drill minister, and Miles hates him. Miles.
Isn't it Boy that's drill minister?
He blocked Miles.
Isn't it Boy Yadi that's drill minister?
They're the same
No.
person.
No way.
Huh?
Wait, he blocked Miles.
Yeah.
Miles hates
Miles, a couple of years ago, Miles was at his neck. When
Gets blocked
Saskiller
Miles.
said he was the when Saskiller said that he was
God's
the
son.
godson of Grime, Miles was like, "No, you've never been. You will never be. Nobody raped you." I was like, "Fucking hell, Miles."
Yeah, no, but to block him off of that is an L.
He was passionate. About it.
Gets blocked Miles as well. Though.
Sorry, guys. Just clicked on a live by accident, and now someone's echoing.
It's you.
That's you.
I've got headphones on.
It's
Oh,
yours.
no,
You
It's me echoing, yeah, but it's coming out of someone's computer and going back in.
Look at Lumos. Guilty looking brer, man.
I just said, "Is it me?" and no one said nothing.
It was Tigo.
It's just Tigo.
No, it wasn't. It's skits now. I just said it on skits.
Wait.
Man,
No, I can hear it now. It's
Yeah,
everywhere.
I can still.
You again.
still.
Skits, this is you. This is Skits.
No way, brother.
No, you know, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. It's
I
not.
don't trust you.
Your glasses are too thick. It's not me.
I'm gonna go through. No, that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, someone said Jamie. I gotta say,
Whoa, this sounds nuts.
Lumos, it's you. It's Lumos. It's Lumos. It's Lumos.
Lumos,
Lumos,
man.
it's you. It's Lumos. It's you.
One of the
Yeah.
men in the thing said Lumos's Wi-Fi has a busy signal.
Busy signal.
All right, look, are we ready to talk about football?
Yes.
It's
We
been
have
an hour.
1,107 people watching us chat shit with busy
Alright,
fucking
big up.
signal.
Is it better now?
Yes. it
Okay.
is.
My first question is, what do you lot think about football Twitter?
Not involved.
A lot of opinions.
Is it good or bad?
Too much sometimes, man.
I think it's
Yeah,
bad,
it is.
and I
Because
said,
everyone has their say in it.
well, I said this to Jordy earlier, right? Someone put up a clip. I think it was Ronaldo, and I think it was a year he's just bagged stupid amount of goals. And the first reply to it was someone with like a Hazard picture as his AV, and he said, "Oh, this is all redundant because they didn't win anything that year. These goals don't count." And then the first reply to that was someone with another player going, "This dub is so big, I can't believe it." And then the next reply was, "Bro, you dropped this dub." And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Trash.
Yeah.
Why are
that's
you
trash.
even responding to a man bagging 47 goals with anything other than fucking hell?
Trash.
But then just to be like all this rhetoric, this dub. It's I'll stab you in real life. And I'm nothing to do with the tweet. I'm nothing to do with the tweet. Let me meet someone says that in real life.
There's people killing me now because of the Riquelme. What I said about Riquelme.
What did you say about it?
Say again, he's overrated.
I said he's
Overrated.
overrated.
You're mad.
Fam, they talk about him like he's Zidane.
Well, I reckon a lot of the people that are probably getting on to you haven't even watched Riquelme play.
I can't hear Lumos. I'm coming out.
Yeah.
See you later, Jordy. It's his topic as well. I don't know. Roman Juan Riquelme, when he was at Boca Juniors, football manager, 8.5 million.
Win you everything.
Attacking midfield.
Go down. Will you win you everything, Specs?
Trust me.
Anyone, put him in number 10. That's it. It's over.
Jeez.
Get him. Get Martin Palermo, left-footed striker.
Man. He was a cheat.
Boca Juniors. Yeah.
35 goals a season minimum.
What was you gonna say,
But
Lumos?
as far as Riquelme at Villarreal, I don't know.
Didn't we beat a Villarreal with Riquelme in it?
Tigo, yeah, against Arsenal, he was
Semi-final.
amazing.
Yeah.
He
Semis.
was amazing against Arsenal, but he missed the penalty.
Yeah, he shot. Yeah, that was shocking.
He's a good player. Don't get me
What
wrong.
was you saying
I
to
never said
Jordy?
I never said he's shit.
I always had this idea that him and Saviola would both play for Barcelona. When they did, obviously it didn't bang.
Lumos, what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying most of the people that are probably getting onto you didn't even watch my man play regularly. Like,
That's my problem with football. That's my only problem with football Twitter is that I can't talk to people who can't watch football across 90 minutes. Like, just highlight man are the loudest.
But can you respect a highlight man's opinion?
No.
No way.
Really, no.
Oh,
Not really.
He can be right. He can be right.
Even if he watches highlights galore.
Look at Bolt in the group, bro.
No, Skits. Highlight man can be right, but like obviously 1 in 10 times.
But when they try to go into depth with a man that knows football, it's long.
Yeah, you can't go into depth as that. You can't go into depth as a highlight man. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, you're going into the deep end still.
It's crazy. Like when we were asking the fans to put in the strongest Premier League team, and I saw Hazard, I was writing it off.
Yeah. But they're the 2000 babies that are doing that.
Maybe.
I don't know. There's loads of factors, yeah. Because when I was looking at all those teams that people were sending us, there were different things. There were little tells, little signals that the person they didn't know what they were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
No one hit a 9, innit, Teagues?
Nah, that maybe 1 or 2, but it's tough because obviously we moved the goalposts. We said boom, chemistry and whatever. Which then originally was just we had to have a reason to say people's team was shit. But when I see like Trent Alexander-Arnold in, I'm just going like, you know what? Just never talk to me about football ever again. Never do it.
Yeah, when Trent's in there, it's nuts.
It's like Alan Shearer. People putting Alan Shearer in the team. It's like
because they thought goals, but they weren't thinking chemistry.
But it's not even just chemistry with Alan Shearer. That's not whose kind of player is Alan Shearer.
Everyone.
No one. Jordy, that's your kind of player. Otherwise, there's no one's kind of player.
He was dry, man.
He was plain toast.
Right.
He had the racist fucking celebration as well.
Right.
He was plain toast, bro.
He was dry.
Give me player cam on Teddy Sheringham. He could score no goals. I'm entertained. Give me player cam and Alan Shearer. He could score 5 goals, and I'm like, fuck this.
Why has Wiley been talking about Alan Shearer and Blackburn so much today?
Who?
Wiley.
I told you he's 50.
You know why? On the Sky Sports app, that 1994 season came up, and it just showed Shearer winning it with Blackburn.
Do you know what? You're right.
No, but I'm just saying that's been out in the open.
No, you're right.
But he does surf the web a lot, so he could have fell into a rabbit hole and just stumbled upon Alan Shearer.
Wiley's older than Alan Shearer.
Wiley will post what he's watching currently.
Do you know what someone called me actually during the Wiley sneak but Stormzy beef and said, I got it. Wiley's like Joe Budden. I said, bro, Wiley's older than Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Like what we do.
Wiley is Ice Cube, Easy-E, Terry Butcher.
Terry Butcher.
And who else? Who we lost?
Whoa.
I was there during the black and white times.
Fucking hell, bro.
Whoa.
Still a black. He saw Cilla Black when Cilla Black was hot. I love Wiley.
Yeah, I love Wiley. He definitely had a boombox though.
You see now this kind of coming in here.
Understand.
Joel Sorman, you gotta understand it's bare young people in here. We understand, like someone said earlier on, do we care about views? Like we don't care about views. If you're here, you're here. Like Jordy's 25, right? He's already like void on most things.
That's the young buck.
His Roman Juan Riquelme take is absolutely valueless to me.
Wait 1 second. Are they saying they didn't know Wiley? Is Wiley too old for them?
No, I think they think we're cussing them because of their football Twitter opinions.
I'm never cussing no one. Do you know what? Let me tell you where football Twitter is mad. It's when they have Avi of Mo Salah and they're commenting on Maya Jammer's page saying, I would smash your back doors in. That's when they're going crazy. That's when they're going mad.
Yeah, I can't handle that shit.
Yeah, like I distance myself from it, man. Like it's too much.
Football
You're
Twitter,
around them, bro.
football Twitter ruined Loris Karius.
100%. No, it's really bag of players.
Oh, they killed him, man. That night. Oh my god.
That was. I felt
Worst
sorry for
night
him.
of his life.
I felt sorry for him.
He is shit.
Killed his
Bro.
career, innit?
I didn't feel sorry for him. No, he messed up his thing.
That's the
Yeah,
situation,
yeah.
man.
He messed up twice in the match.
You don't treat a situation like that. Come on. If that was Songo, do that. But don't do that to Karius, bruv.
I knew you were going to pull that one up, you know.
Tris V with the Mo Salah
I'm gonna
Abbey
say
says
no.
Jordan Smith over Maya Jama.
I'm gonna say no. Georgia Smith has back hair,
I'm gonna say no. Period.
and Maya Jam's the GG, and she's buff.
Yeah,
I'm not
trust
talking.
me.
I'm not talking here.
None of them are my type.
But Maya's just too sick anyway.
Jordy wants to have a bash.
No, I'm just not talking here. I got political connects.
Everyone's got political connects, you absolute prick.
So does man.
No, but
Jordy lives in
my ones are a
and
lot
Maya
closer.
Jam is
My
the
ones are a
GG.
lot closer.
Yours are on OnlyFans.
My girl called me about that.
No way. No way. Oh,
She said
here we
that.
go. Someone says Georgia Smith over LMA. I met LMA recently. Nope.
You know, LMA done to my sitting
What
vision.
LMA beautiful?
Oh my god, she's amazing. I couldn't believe it.
She
Because
wouldn't-
her voice wins you over as well.
She worked in Top Shot with Yinka.
Is it?
Yeah, fun fact.
Who's LMA?
Imagine, yeah.
He's from the same ends as Yinka. When
Who?
Yinka was in. Yinka knows back, yeah, bro.
I was DJing in Visions. LMA come to perform. I was killing it. The set people are jumping. She's come to sing straight away. Ruin my set. I will never forgive LMA. Never. She owes me my set.
What's she singing in Visions?
Loved Visions.
What's she singing in Visions?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what do you sing in Visions?
One of those songs that DJ Mustard didn't make. And no one cared. It's probably produced by Bath. And the guy that Punjabi music. Sample market.
Oh my god.
Go on, what did your girl say about that comment, Jordy?
Oh, she was just like, I heard what you said. I'm just glad you didn't say the name because I was gonna throw out the name.
Was she live?
Who's OnlyFans?
Do you think she's not here? She's here.
Big up Jordy's girl that's here, man.
Jordy's girl.
Hey, when you finish with Jordy, I hope there's vacancies for me.
This is
If she's in the comments, post the link to the OnlyFans.
Listen. Part of me wants to, but that's just help. That's helping her. She needs to pay me. I can't share her OnlyFans.
That's
I'll
promo.
give you peas. What's your bank details?
You got it.
My girl's not in right now, so I can say whatever I want.
She's a BBW though. I'll say that.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you're saying she's fat?
Nothing wrong with a banger. Of course, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when I'm doing my set, don't come. When I was paying Wiz Khalifa, we them boys. The crowd were jumping.
The guy spelled Tigo. I love it.
Look
how you spelled Jordy.
That is deep. That's like
I
a
love
porn star name.
What do you mean? Look how you spelled Jordy. Look how you spelled Jordy.
Oh yeah, you're right. Jordy Gomez was a baller.
Jordy Gomez was a baller.
Sean Maloney was a baller. I liked that Wigan team actually. Aruna Kone.
Who was the midfielder? There was a midfielder that was cold. Was it MacArthur?
I only ever liked
MacArthur, yeah.
McCarthy.
No, James McCarthy.
James McCarthy. That was it. Both of them, innit?
Ben Watson.
Nah, man. Palacios and Rodrigo.
Who was the fullback?
Remember when everyone Maynard Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Remember when everyone wanted Jason Kumas?
Huh?
Jason Kumas.
Again, I said this the other day, but in this era, he would bang. He would bang.
You reckon?
Because he didn't have pace back then. You needed so much pace then. These days in midfield, to get smart across the grounds in midfield, I think you'd be all right.
Figueroa was black.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
I just remembered.
Someone you mentioned
Speaking out loud.
Aruna Kone there. I'm gonna tell a filthy
That's
fellas.
not a situation.
I'm gonna tell a filthy fellas history story here. This is how far we've come. Poet once said that Dele Alli was the most overrated black man since Coney. Right? And obviously he meant Coney, the what's he?
The warlord.
Child warlord. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the warlord.
And
2012.
And we were. This is 20. Yeah, it wasn't 2012 when it happened, but we were going to do some stuff with the FA because a lot of the England players like the show and like what Poet was doing, whatever. And then we got an email. Well, I think Poet's former employers got an email saying they can't work with Poet anymore, and they sent over a list of quotes. They said we think our players won't want to be with him because he said this, and this. They like watched a few episodes. One of the things was Dele Alli's the most overrated black man since Kone. Kone.
Oh.
So Poet got banned from working with England in that 2015 or whatever because of a joke they didn't understand.
Killer.
They thought
that
it was
means
about the Wigan striker.
That means they just didn't want to work with him.
I think
Yeah.
that's well deserved. Poet deserved that for even bringing up Kone. No, because it's not a situation, Jordy.
He didn't bring up Kone.
And plus, he's not the first to do that. Ibrahim Bar did that before him.
Ibrahim Bar.
He did that before him.
And Terry Roberts. And JJ Okocha.
And who?
JJ Okocha.
JJ Okocha. And Cisco.
And Cisco. Did I tell you the truth, the conspiracy theory about Cisco?
What?
That Fong Song's only got one verse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He repeats it.
Yeah.
It's like a dancehall song.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, it's
I
like
heard
the dancehall songs.
The
You're
best
right.
songs. Yeah, I heard the best songs in the world usually just have one verse, but it's hard to do.
So that means it's just the beat that bangs then, when you think about it.
Nah, that song's
No,
amazing.
it's just a banger. Do you know what he does? He does it low. He does it low. Then second verse, he does it higher.
Yeah.
Up and up.
He's got at least.
Hey,
He's got a bridge. He's got a breakdown. He's got a chorus. He's got a low verse, a high verse. Just body that.
That's lazy.
I don't mean no disrespect.
Bro, you're working too hard. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm telling you, I hate rapping. Fam, I just want to interview ballers. I want to interview ballers on an Unleashed thing. Oh, rapping is terrible. I just released Pagans. People are telling me what's next.
I
Flipping.
can't believe it. I've been rinsing that song as well, bro.
I would hate
I'm rinsing it, George.
Carlos Benegro says, ha, Poet the bag fumbler. Little do you know, I was supposed to be doing media training with the young players in the squad at that time, and I fumbled the bag as well.
Oh,
Carlos,
shit.
I thought I said Carlos Bocanegra.
Shit.
Was he American?
Yeah.
What, collateral damage, Tigo, or something else?
Same thing. Same thing. They came to the office. The FA, to have a chat. Oh, we want you to come in. Like, we've worked with you a few times with young players. We want you to come in, teach them how it's done, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, cool.
And that's when Mitch said, you guys come meet me outside. And he got his job.
You know what? You're right. Because it was on a Monday.
Oh, my God.
I wonder what player would chart in the rap scene.
Well, no, none of the rapping players. Let's be clear about that.
The pay could, you know.
He's got tunes.
No Love is a banger. I don't know what
Kevin Prince Boateng.
Aubameyang keeps posting his tunes on his story.
Aubameyang's brother makes music.
Aubameyang what?
Aubameyang shares Boateng's music on his story. Kevin Prince Boateng. The Ghanaian one.
He said he produced the beats. Another LMA.
That's like a producer.
Storage.
Oh, he was the original rapper, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's who we used to kill for being a rapper.
Yeah, Storage will
Oh yeah, Depay, Memphis.
No. Any football player that actually makes music.
Oh, I'm just saying the ones that rap. I don't think he would chart. Sorry, I was just saying the ones that rap. Yeah.
No, if you were talking about a football player that doesn't rap, who could chart?
In the UK?
No one in the UK would chart. Actually, Grealish could make an EDM song and go.
I love Jack Grealish.
Yeah,
I do too. He's got swag. He could.
Ray and Sanchez.
Your little sister's doing what my daughter's doing. Where is that?
Fam, they just want to be in the show, blood.
Yeah, but I put her in the show, and she's coming back.
They
You
just
had
wanna-
your moment. That's it. Let me do my thing.
And you know what? I'm trying to not do what you do and tell her off on mic.
Oh no, mute. Yeah, mute. Yeah. I'm African, mute, man.
Oh, Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez plays piano, isn't it?
I was about to say, I thought you said he had a banger.
Piano, yeah, he did.
Look at the Dogs Out remix.
He'd do a tune with Bruno Mars or someone.
You know who I'd want to do a song? Quadrado. He is a dancer, bruv.
You
He
love
looks like a
Colorado.
dancer still.
I love Quadrado. Have you seen him dance?
No.
Yes.
It's
Do you
mad.
know what, right? I'm actually quite I got a question, but you lot are all Arsenal fans. But I was gonna ask you, what player came to your club that you're so heartbroken it didn't work?
Look,
That's a great question.
for me,
'Cause mine is Di Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're upset. You're
Yeah.
upset. And you had him. Did you have him when you had Ibra?
No. We had him just after the season he had with Ancelotti, where he was playing Cam and he was bossing it.
What happened, bro?
Fucking LVG was playing him right wing back. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on. I'm coming back.
Go down the stairs.
Oh no!
That is a critical accident, boy.
That is mad. Social services.
Hey, that wasn't her crying, you know. That was the stairs crying. Wow.
Are you, man? Arsenal fans, come on.
I think Diaby, like these men are saying in the comments. Diaby.
No, you didn't expect Diaby to be sick when they signed him, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
A 6.
Davos Suka, maybe.
Who's them last ditch ones we had in the fucking?
It's got to be Mustafi, man. Especially for that money that come in.
Yeah, I heard World Cup medal and I got gassed for no reason.
We bought him for 35 mil, like before the money, even though the market was
Who's our most expensive defender?
Yeah, Xhaka, I'd say.
Mustafi.
Boys,
Oh, no. Vela.
What happened?
It's Vela for me. Vela.
the door clotheslined my sister, bless.
It's Carlos.
The
Why you
door. Your hand blocked the door.
Hey, did the door pin her?
The door clotheslined her from hell.
Someone here says Arshavin. Arshavin was sick. I'll fight anyone on that.
He
On
had
that
a
point.
good season and a half, 2 seasons.
Yeah, Thomas Rosicky.
No,
this
Rosicky was
is
sick, though.
alright.
He-
The injuries didn't really.
I hear that.
We got a
but I loved
That's
it.
no fault of his own, though, I guess, isn't it? It depends on how we're looking at it, really. Like, man that came and just didn't deliver. There's man that came and just didn't have the chance to deliver.
Yeah, that's different. So, like Mkhitaryan,
Who is
Arsenal
the
fans and
front
Man United
for us?
fans can
The
say that.
Brazilian.
Yeah, Mkhitaryan hurt me.
Eduardo.
Silva. Is it Silva?
Eduardo.
Who?
Well, and
Who
Silva.
was up front? Who was up front
I mean,
for
he
us?
was
The
gassed
Brazilian.
up, yeah.
Eduardo.
But
Eduardo.
I would say Carlos Vela because I watched that under 17s.
No, not
World
Eduardo.
Cup,
Not
and I
Eduardo.
was
The
gassed.
other guy, man. Andre
Santos.
Andre Santos was a fullback.
He was a left back.
No, who's the Brazilian we had up front and he scored in the Chelsea in the Chelsea game when Van
Space.
Persie got a hat trick.
That was
You having
Santos, but
You having a stroke?
Yeah. What's his name? Lumos?
it was Santos, but he wasn't a striker. Santos scored in that game at Stamford Bridge.
You having
Santos, Walcott, and
Where did he come from, you man? That's what I want to know. Where did he come from?
Fenerbahce. You having a stroke, Skits?
No.
Silva up front for Arsenal.
That man.
Yeah, so Alexis
That's it.
Sanchez.
Who was up front for us? That was Brazilian then, Baptiste.
Baptiste.
Well, he didn't play up front.
He was a
Where
cam.
did he play for us?
he didn't play up. He didn't play as a striker though.
Attacking
That's
midfield
shocking.
mostly. Yeah.
That game against Liverpool, I think that's the only thing.
We've had quite a few Brazilians, bruv.
And he never
Yeah.
got one. Actually, no, Martinelli's back now, so
Gabriel,
I like
just
Martinelli.
Silva, you prick.
yeah, I know, but I mean for ages, yeah. Martinelli's here now.
There was an African player we bought that let me down.
Who?
That
Was he
you
midfield
bought.
or was he defender?
Can't remember. It wasn't Christopher Rare. That's going too far.
That's far, man.
What year?
far.
What era? What era?
Oh, Lassana Diarra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he cost peas, you know. And he went
He
on
was
to have
sick.
some good clubs.
He was sick.
He cost 5 million.
Did he go to PSG after us?
No. He went like to Portsmouth, I think.
Portsmouth, yeah. Then Real Madrid.
And then where did he go after Ports?
From Madrid.
Then PSG. He was at PSG like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That when he was at PSG, he got back in the France team, and
That is mad.
Before
career.
the World
So he was at
Cup.
Chelsea as well.
Yeah, he was at Chelsea before Arsenal. When he got back in the France team, he was going to play Germany in a friendly in France, like basically just to launch the next World Cup.
That was the attacks, isn't it?
And I was in the stadium, and Lassana Diarra was bodying it, and then the bombs go off outside the stadium, literally like at the doors of the stadium. And his brother, I think his brother died in it.
Yeah, I think he lost a
His
family
cousin
member
or
in that.
something. Yeah. And then he never played for France again.
Who's that?
Diarra.
Podolski.
See. Now let's talk about football Twitter with comments like this.
Podolski worked.
No, he
Kind
didn't.
of. He was on and off.
He didn't.
No, but come on, you lot can't say people didn't work. You lot didn't work.
Nah, well,
He didn't work
Podolski-
out.
Didn't work, bro.
He had
Arsenal signed,
moments, but not
Arsenal signed Podolski and Giroud to replace Van Persie. Their goals combined did replace Van Persie, so it did work.
I think it worked.
It did work. Got top 4. Scored in
You
some
lot
big
wanted
games.
you lot wanted Podolski to do 30, but come on, man, he did his thing. He scored goals. Di Maria didn't score goals.
Yes, he did. Scored against Leicester.
And we lost 5-3.
Scored against Milton Keynes Dons. He lost.
I remember we had to do a replay against Cambridge, and he had to play Cambridge away.
Look at the matches you're putting him in.
He must have been in a coach. He must have had a
This
coach.
is a shout.
Man
This
was
is a
having
shout.
uni matches.
No, that's not a shout. That's not
That's not a shout.
This one.
Perez. Yeah,
Perez.
that
Yeah,
could
he
be one for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Did that break you lot's heart though?
Nah.
It didn't break my heart. Fuck that.
I think broken heart's a bit long. To be
Well, you
honest.
broken heart from Di Maria.
What? Are you
He's
mad?
such a baller still. Nah, he's a baller still. His assists are nuts as well
But you know what? I knew what was
for PSG.
I knew he didn't want to leave Real Madrid, and I knew he didn't want to come United. But still, he was here now, and I thought it could work.
I don't think he likes England.
But then he got his back door smashed in by some locals. They're trying to rob his house.
Oh, so yeah, he don't like England, bro. That's what it was.
Paolo Rossi broke my heart in '82, according to Hussein. Hussein, thanks for being there, man.
Thanks for being here, Hussein.
Don't go outside unnecessarily, bro.
And don't meet me in person.
What about players that left your team and banked?
Oh, that's a good one.
Robin Van Persie.
You lot got a few of that.
When I was an Arsenal fan,
My girl just texted me and said you got nice teeth, Limos.
Your girl texts you to tell you about your brethren's teeth and how pain they
It's all right. I'll tell her about her girl's bums and that.
are. Yeah, come on. You men are going to argue later. It's gonna be
No, we
sick.
don't argue. I don't argue.
yeah,
but then you're gonna have to
Chelsea are in another league, man. Kevin De Bruyne, Mo Salah,
Lukaku.
Lukaku. Yeah, they got too many of them.
Who else banged? But didn't bang.
Respectfully, appreciated.
Diego
Do you know what?
Forlan from Man United.
Yeah, Forlan. Remember Giuseppe Rossi done a thing.
Giuseppe Rossi, what, in '82?
No,
Paolo Rossi.
I know. What heartbreaks? Like what transfer heartbreaks have you gone through?
Oh, well,
you didn't want
Ronaldo-
that player
Ronaldo-
to go, yeah. Monoman
Ronaldo-
was Song when Song left.
Ronaldinho was supposed to pick. He had to choose out of Barca and Man United. I remember that day.
Who?
Ronaldinho had to choose out of Barca and Man United, and I remember that day.
Oh no way! What from PS?
Mm.
No way!
Oh shit.
That would have been nuts.
I mean, he chose the
Another
right
one
thing,
of
but
mine is
still.
when I saw Ibrahimovic's name on the top.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
To us.
Lumos, just want to draw this to your attention before I switch comments. Little do they know, you're probably using some backwards illegal fucking dark web browser right now.
Your broadband fucking modem is in Jamaica. You have to ring
Yeah,
it.
my shit's fucking out. Yeah, back.
Jordan
I
Brown.
can't believe man
I
are
can't
saying
believe
Robin
man
Van
said.
Persie. Who said that?
Go on, Skit, say it.
I can't believe man are saying Robin Van Persie was better than Ruud Van Nistelrooy.
That's because he was.
That's shocking. I don't think he was.
Definitely was.
I think they're two separate levels.
Yeah, they are. I agree. It's talking about.
Yeah, I would have to go Ruud van Nistelrooy. I'll be honest. Van Persie had that season.
No, he didn't.
And the season he had that. Well, the season with Man United and the season before of
He had
Arsenal.
two.
No, he had
seasons
two
at
seasons at
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
The last 2 seasons at Arsenal, and then the first season at United.
I expect
Yeah.
Van Persie or Van Nistelrooy.
Why has he paused?
I'm just trying to remember Van Nistelrooy at Man United.
Van Nistelrooy was class.
Nuts.
Robin Van Persie
He was king of chess volley.
another level.
I can't hear him. I'm going out.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me,
No,
guys?
he's going now, he's come back.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Not that you're saying much. Van Persie or Van Nistelrooy specs? Come on, use your brain.
I'm gonna say Van Nistelrooy.
You're going to say Van Nistelrooy?
It took too long for Van Persie to get
Doesn't
going.
matter. Doesn't make a difference. What are you talking
No,
about?
okay, that's
What
my
storyline? Who's got the best storyline?
No, I just think Van Nistelrooy was bought to score goals. No wasting time. He was just a goal scorer.
Van
No,
Persie was bought for £2.75 million.
RVP, it took him. He was at Highbury. Do you know RVP has got goals at Highbury?
No, Tigo, you got to give him that.
From the corner flag.
No, I haven't.
Van Nistelrooy is a goal scorer. You play him anyway. Thanks.
A man is bought to score goals and comes and does it straight away.
I can't
Okay,
hear
but
you.
what was Van Persie signed to do?
Score goals.
He was signed for £2.75 million because he got rushed on the pitch of a reserve game by Ajax fans.
Oh, I didn't know that story.
He was not signed to score goals. He was signed to develop into a decent player. He ends up turning into a player that has a great World Cup.
But he was
wins
injury
the
prone.
Premier
though, no?
League. He definitely was. What's that got to do with his ability?
No,
Who's that?
I think it took Van Persie 5 years
Okay.
to become a prolific striker, and then we're comparing to someone that was just a striker from day one. That's just my thing.
No, but I'm saying who's better. I didn't say who scored most goals or who was a better goal scorer. I say who's better.
When we say better, are we talking that technique? Just
Oh no. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. If we're talking tech, then I gotta go.
Van Persie's better
Van
than
Persie.
technically.
But
If you're picking a team right now,
Nistelrooy has tech, you know.
if you're picking a team right now and you've got 100% fit at his peak Van Nistelrooy or 100% at his peak Van Persie, who are you picking?
Van Nistelrooy.
I'm gonna pick Van Nistelrooy because he's effective.
I'm gonna say Van Nistelrooy.
He's effective.
What does that
Van
mean? Was Van
Persie's
Persie
tech.
not effective 100% at his peak?
Yeah, he was, but he was.
He was
No, but
effective
Nistelrooy
plus.
is mad.
I have to pick. You only gave me 2 options to pick,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy was more effective for me.
Dan Van Persie.
Van
If I want to win this game, I think Van Nistelrooy will win me this game definitely.
Any type of goal.
I
Any
think the
type
only
of
game
goal?
Van Nistelrooy didn't pull
Yeah,
through
like
was when he missed the
Scruffy,
penalty against us.
Scruffy, Solo Rani will do it.
Any type of goal.
Well, within reason. Come on, man.
Do you remember
scored the
Robin
most
Van
goals in the
Persie's
box.
header at the World Cup?
I remember that.
Against, Spain.
Yeah.
Any type of goal.
That was nuts. They
Yeah.
slaughtered them, man.
Do you know what the thing is as well? Like, I don't like Van Persie as a person. I think he's a twat, right? But
He is a twat. He is.
I
he is a
remember
twat.
when he first got fit. And he played a friendly against Inter Milan, and he did this flip flap in the air, brought it down, bagged on his left foot, and I was just like, okay, there's no one in the Premier League that can do that, and there wasn't at that time.
Do you know
And
what?
then- Go on.
This reminds me of our worst football hot takes conversation we had. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I don't know if anyone's got any though.
Do you know?
I
what's
had
funny?
one, and Boat got angry at me, and I said I didn't even believe my one.
I like poachers. I just love poachers. When I play for
What,
Man
Fox in the box?
Fox in the box. Someone that's in the box.
Name a poacher that's not a household name.
Closer.
Not a poacher.
Miroslav Klose was a poacher, no?
He is a
I guess so.
Yeah, proper,
Played as a target man, no?
proper centre forward, yeah. Who else? George, who else?
Ralph's just supposed to be. He was good
No,
in the box.
The Burnley strikers are poachers.
Ooh, my Barnes.
Both of them.
Nah, but they're not their target man.
Oh,
Chris Wood's not a target man. Ashley Barnes is.
No. It's the other way around. When that corner goes in, they aim for Chris Wood.
I'm sticking to my one.
You think Barnes is more of a target man than Chris Wood, Jordy?
Yeah.
I think Barnes is more of a complete player.
I tell you who's
Guys running behind. You know what I mean? I just feel like Wood is the one that will hold it up for Barnes. That's how I feel.
But at the same time, I always thought at Leeds he didn't do that well enough.
Who?
Chris Wood.
Chris Wood, yeah. I don't really see Wood as a player that's good at the ball in his feet. So if the ball's always at his chest or at his head, surely he's a target man.
I agree.
Barnes is on the floor.
That's why I don't think any of those players that we mentioned there are poachers. This question from SAM, I'm guessing that's Sam, but it might not be. Who do you reckon is a better football player, Skepta or Stormzy?
Skepta.
I think they're both different positions. I think Skepta is a centre back and Stormzy is a striker. But
have you seen Stormzy strike the ball?
Yeah, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he hasn't played football in a long time. I feel
like
boot's too big for the boot.
I feel like this is a name dropping episode for me. 2018, Virgil Abloh had a football tournament over the road from the office in Stepney Green. There's like a warehouse kind of space over there. Poet was hosting it. Poet was like, "Yeah, come through because it's across the road from the office. So come through."
Oh my god, I remember that because I was supposed to go.
Ian Wright was there. Ian Wright and Poet were hosting it, and Virgil Abloh had a team. Skepta had a team. I saw Skepta play football that day. Whew.
No, he could play football.
Yeah,
Does he play like his brother?
He's better than Stormzy.
He used to play football. He used to play football.
He plays at the Power League on the A406.
He played. Remember BBK Takeover?
Yeah. 02.
Yeah, Boy Better Know had a team.
Did you go to that?
Yeah, Boy Better Know had a team and he played. And I watched him.
I think if Stormzy and Skepta,
I saw Jammer do a slide tackle.
I think Stormzy and Skepta play
Their rosters only slide tackle. I've noticed, bro. They love a slide tackle.
I think if Stormzy and Skepta play 4 goals, no one's scoring. You need 4 people to play that game as well. I can't see them playing.
4 goals is such an ends game.
We used to call it 4 corners.
That's an African Nations match.
We used to play 4 goals when I was in Manor House, I used to play 4 goals. I had something to say, I forgot. Shit. Oh no. Where's hot takes? Let's get to that.
Go on.
Man.
Well, my one was that I thought Luis Suarez was shit.
What? The whole time?
During Liverpool days, I thought he was shit. Yeah.
Even in last season.
Oh no! By last season, obviously, I had to give that up.
So all right.
How many seasons was he at Liverpool then?
3?
4, 5, 3.
About 3.
All right, let's talk about Suarez. Yeah.
I thought he played like a African Cup of Nations guy, like the chops, the cuttings.
No way.
The chops, the cuttings.
It's scrappy. It's scrappy, but sometimes it just clicks.
But
he was never.
He was never understand it. Was he not?
At Ajax, he was more of like just left forward player. He'd never played through the middle at Ajax. Who bought him? Kenny Dalglish?
No.
Yes.
It was Daniel Kamoli, but yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Kenny Dalglish was in charge, right?
Yeah, well he was there.
Yeah, he was there. Sorry. So he grabbed him with Andy Carroll.
Yeah.
Same day,
right? And tried to make them a partnership. That's not fair on Suarez. That's not fair on Suarez. First of all,
that's my shittest hot take anyway.
So I think when I first saw him, he wasn't special. And again, I'm a fan of how people look on the ball. I don't think he's great.
And Specs, that was my thing.
You didn't like his posture, everything.
I thought he looked terrible on the ball. Yeah, it was messy.
All over the place.
Well, didn't you like his chop? The way he chopped and
all of it. It looked like he was going to fall.
Yeah, he always looked like he was going to fall. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He would lead his running leg ahead of the ball when he dribbled. So he would launch off on the run. Yeah. Most players will launch off with the ball at foot. He would launch with the other foot, and he would always drag in the ball.
He's racing the ball.
Yeah, which
goal or game won you over for him and said, you know what, he's nice.
No, it was just that last season.
He be racing the ball.
He was racing the ball, bruv. He's dribbling and the ball's behind him. It's following him.
Some of the goals he scored were mad. The ones against Norwich.
Oh,
And
he
the one
killed
took
Norwich.
down and the one he took down and went round the keeper was that Newcastle.
See, that's what he had. He never had techers, but he had execution.
Yeah, execution. Mad.
He's probably the most clinical man I know.
No, he's got techers. It's just unorthodox.
It's unorthodox.
I say the same thing about Yannick Bolasie. Yannick Bolassie's techers. If you were to say,
Crazy
right,
out of this world.
get the techers out of a manual, how should this touch look? How should this run look? How should this shot look? You wouldn't see Yannick Bolassie's technique. But
No,
if
never.
you actually try and get the ball off the guy, it's long because the technique's so strong. It's just
I played
unorthodox.
with him in five-a-side back in the day. Twined up everyone. Twist up everyone.
But Balassi went to school with my cousins, yeah.
What,
and
the Cardinal Hinsley? You went Cardinal
yeah.
Hinsley?
And
Bad
Specs,
boy
I don't know.
school for ballers,
Specs, I
boy.
don't know if you know Jerry.
Jerry.
Is Jerry a baller?
He's Joe's brother. He's a CD. He's a
Yeah,
centre
Jerry.
back.
Yeah,
That was
he's
the only.
a
That was the
baller.
only. That was the only man that could stop him.
Raw, swear down.
Jojo's brother was a player as well.
Yeah.
Jerry, I don't think I've met him. It's not the one
No,
that.
you've met Jerry.
It's not the one that comes to the show and that all the time.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is.
And
He's
he's
just a
actually-
quiet.
he's
Yeah, he's
quiet.
a quiet guy though. Yeah,
He can play.
he's a centre back.
I'm gonna invite him to the hub, man.
He's the best centre back you know.
No, I'm the best centre
Who is
back
he,
I
like
know.
a Makalele,
No,
bro?
no, he's not. No, you're
I'm
not.
the best centre back I know.
He's better than you.
You're too casual, Specs.
What, Skips? You think this guy's better than me?
He's better
No, I
than
don't
you.
think he's better than you. I like the way you play.
We
Come
can
up.
get feedback. We can get feedback. Call Courtney. Call Samuel.
Courtney's a
Your
good
thing
striker.
is-
You know.
your
Samuel's a
thing
good
is-
striker as well.
I'm not gonna make you big-headed, but you try to play like Van Dijk, where you clean up and then you keep it neat, and then
No, but Specs is neat. I've seen Specs' footwork.
yeah,
he's
very
neat.
neat.
He's very
He's
neat.
too neat.
I used to play long shots against me.
One
That's
thing
what
I know.
Neymar did.
One thing I know about me, yeah, is anywhere in the pitch, long ball, I can find you.
Why's he laughing? Why are you laughing?
That is funny. One thing I know about me.
Long ball,
That's
Any-
sick. Oh, what?
anyone-
Long? What? You can spray a switch.
anywhere on the pitch, I can find you. Don't move. Don't move.
Yes, that's exactly what Miles and Harry say.
Is it?
Is that what
Yeah.
they say?
Yeah.
But,
I don't
no,
think.
but-
I don't
no,
think
but-
Miles
yeah, but believe me,
will find me, and I don't
Believe
think Harry
you.
will find me first time. I think George will find me first time. Poe will find me first time, and Specs will find me first time. I don't know about the rest.
Like, I switched on Miles when we played at that JD game T.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that
I
like?
was-
G?
I was not happy with Miles. It made me argue with Tigo.
yeah.
No way.
Because
The
Miles,
funny-
all Miles wanted to do is pass. He doesn't want to work. He don't want to win the ball. Nothing. Just pass.
It
Is
was
he a
funny
diva on the
because
pitch?
it was fucking hell, Selhurst Park, but they split the full size pitch into six aside pitches, I think they were.
Yeah,
Mhm.
But where the lines were, each pitch was split into 3 different zones, like defense, midfield, attack, just because of the
Okay,
line,
yeah,
not
yeah.
intentionally. But where like I don't know everyone's ability, I don't know everyone's football brain, whatever. I'm able to just go. I'm able to just go whenever we ain't got the ball, go behind this blue line, and whenever we have got the ball, I'm like pass the line, and then just like pull people in and out, in and out, in and out. Now, obviously, Spector's football brain is smart. Greg knows what he's doing, the way he moves around in the final third. But you know, Denzel was useful because he's got good stamina and he's actually a good baller and he's strong, whatever. Lucas was terrible. Miles was, my God.
Is it?
It was about second
No
game in.
way.
It was the second game in, and I was like, Miles, behind the blue line. And he went, no, it wasn't. I said, no, it's the blue line. He goes to me, behind or in front of it? I'm like, what are you talking about? In front means you're like fucking in their goal. Behind the fucking blue line, Miles.
Yeah, you have to use pictures of Miles.
And the
Miles
final,
goes. I said to Miles, I went Miles 1-2, yeah. When you've got the ball and you say 1-2 and you pass the ball, that person will pass it back. You know why? Because you said 1-2. So I passed the ball to Miles, right? After I've said 1-2, he's passed it back. You know what he said to me? You see? Just give me the ball. What's he talking about?
I've seen. Do you know what? There's people I've seen surprise me. Like I never knew Trunks had that in him.
Chunks has got
Trunks is techie, man.
He's got
But
tech.
Somalian, it's a techie, bro.
Chunks
and-
hits top bins all the time.
Yeah, I never knew he had that in him. He's king of top bins.
Hey, I've seen him take on 3 players, yeah, pace down the wing and put a cross in, you know. He is
You know who
fast.
can ball you, man?
He's
And I
fast.
kick ball with him. I kick ball with him every Sunday usually. Big Zoo can ball.
Yeah, I've seen
Zuckerman,
Big Zoo. I've seen Big
Man
Zoo.
does
top
1-2s
bins.
with me on the wing.
He's left-footed, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll cut in and shoot. He plays where Salah plays. So he just looks like a fat Salah.
You know who's
I've seen
overrated? Hack's overrated.
Hack's got tech though.
He's
And
a baller.
I don't know. Is he overrated? I think he's got tech.
Steve-O, when you talk about pass and
Yeah,
execution, all
Steve
that
was a
stuff,
baller.
Steve-O is standard.
Is it?
He'll give you a pass, like a proper professional pass. Trust me.
You're saying he's just a normal player.
No,
Yeah.
no, high standard.
No, high
No,
standard.
Steve-O-
Steve-O-
yeah, he's
Steve-O's
class.
You know what? You know,
Steve-O's class.
I knew that he used to play football, but you know, some people have used to play football, but it's like they're still not all that. When he passed me the ball, I realized, yeah.
Sometimes I know a man's good
Is it proper?
by the way he
Yeah.
talks.
Boom. It's like, boom. Where you touch it, the leg goes behind you.
The way Steve-O talks is the best player of all time.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
no,
stuff, but
no, I wouldn't trust Steve-O to dribble. I would trust him to clean up a mess.
I think Harry's gonna let us down.
What do you mean? I've said it. He lobbed Leno.
Yeah, but it still doesn't look good.
I think Harry plays on his tiptoes.
Something's wrong
That's
with
just-
that.
He looks like
No,
he plays on
that's
his
just all about his posture. Harry's a very straight.
His posture's mad.
He's a straight
No
back
one
man.
knows this, but Harry's posture is like
Oh.
Sterling's. I swear to you.
Harry's a very straight back guy.
He is.
So he looks unorthodox, but
Harry looks like a chicken when he does kick up.
Well, I'm going to
seen
tell you
him-
a story. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I organized a match with my boys, yeah, one time. Guess who rocks up in socks and shin pads?
Who?
Cats.
Oh my god.
My barber. Now, Skips, remember this? When the ball was played to Cass, I went
Oh, what?
like,
New River?
New River. Remember, Skips? Was you there?
Yeah.
The ball was played to Cass's feet, and he tried to
Skips,
do
man.
2 step overs on me. He tried to pretend to go one way on me. Embarrassing.
I expect.
Did he drop as well?
I just started laughing. He went past me because I was laughing.
Here's a quote. Specs, do you ever remember getting pocketed by a striker?
What does that
Specs
mean?
has bare battles.
Do you
What
ever
did-
remember but he bun you? He bun you basically.
Who banned me?
Did a striker ever bun you?
Oh, Marv, Fresh
I
banned
bun
me.
Specs at the
Yes, bun me.
hub once.
And everyone, yeah, do you know what? Do you know what the worst bunning is? The worst bunning is when you've got someone and you start talking, and then they get you and score, and everyone, even people on your team, celebrate with them. That's when you know you're fucked. That's when you know you're fucked.
Hey, if you've got Specs rattled and you're against him, it's sick. His head is gone.
You know who battered
He
me?
doesn't know where to go.
You know who battered me? Now Ranger at the Filthy Fellas tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
he's
it?
strong, fam.
He held me. He held me and done everything with the ball, and he was holding me, and I couldn't move.
Now
JTK
Ranger,
broke
yeah.
my rib that day.
Now Ranger, to this day, let me down.
Big time.
Why? As a player,
Yeah.
shit.
Because he was class. I'm telling you now.
he was. Yeah, he was
He's
better than Andy
definitely
Carroll.
techie.
Oh, facts. Listen, I guess when he played at Swindon, he was. I thought that was it. He's changed. He's coming.
Yeah.
Then I watched him at Southend. I went to that game actually, Southend versus Bradford, because my boy played at Bradford, and yeah. I heard them chanting like bad things at Now Ranger too, man. That was
Really?
killing- Yeah. It was killing me still. I wanted to fight
He
fans.
was talented, man. He was so strong. These men had core
so
strength. These men
strong.
can hold you off.
Bro,
Yeah.
did you see what he did to Koscielny?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
gangster.
god! Oh my! He bodied Koscielny. Koscielny's strong.
Wasted.
He finished Koscielny.
Wasted him.
Do you know it feels good? Yeah, you know it feels good. Like you see, like me, because I'm skinny. when I play football, I'm a bit aggressive. One time I was getting
No,
pissed.
you're skinny, but you're sharp, bro.
When me and Blacks went 50-50, yeah, and he fell on the floor, bruv, I wanted to tell people in my school. And these times I don't even go to school. I couldn't sleep. You know when you floor someone with strength? It was good, bro. It feels good, man.
Now remember, do you know what?
Your standing barge is not that bad, Specs. I can't lie.
Sometimes when I play, yeah, because like I'm 25, so a lot of the people I play are younger, and all they want to do is prove they're stronger than you because you're older.
Yeah. Try and wedge you up. Yeah. I get it.
Oh,
I remember in secondary school, I was a striker in primary school by loads of goals. Went secondary school, played striker like till year 8, and I was score, but I wouldn't see a lot of the game. And then one day I was just like, fuck it, I'm playing centre back. Played centre back. Realized it was like get into the corner, weights, man, pull the ball, spray the ball, shout at everyone. I was like, you know what? This is my position. Because you can't miss. You can't. If you're a striker, you can't miss and shout at everyone.
Yeah.
When you're on centre back, you can fuck up a clearance and then blame everyone else. Fucking love being centre back, man.
It feels good.
Centre back is
this one because everyone keeps talking about Savage Dan in the comments. Yeah. I think he will be the biggest letdown when we play.
When we played that tournament at Selhurst Park, he said to me, 5-a-side ain't really my game. I'll come, but it ain't really my game. I was like, you're a pussy, man.
He bottled it.
You could have played against Clinton.
I get it, though.
Oh, Skits, who won? Skits, who won? Skits.
I can't lie. This is Skits' worst performance. He's been doing it for so long, we don't even say anything anymore.
Listen, centre back is arguably one of the easier positions.
No, it's not. Jordy, how many Maggies have you had?
I'm on my 4th.
Oh, because you said Slizzon there instead of listen, and I thought, I wonder how many Maggies.
Oh my days!
Well, centre back is one of the it's one of the easier positions, but not everyone can do it.
No, 100%. I'll give
easiest position is fullback.
Oh my God! Just look across the line. Tell a man when the line's wrong. What? No, let me not say that because when the winger against you is mad, that's it. You got to focus.
Yeah, but it's just ultimately it's just about like what your leading foot is. It's muscle memory. That position is muscle memory. It's like if he's coming inside, you got to be ready with your left foot. If he's coming on the outside, you got to be ready with your right, and that's it. You just got to jockey. You can not touch the ball as a fullback and have a good game.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bullshit position.
I remember I had a mad howler. I was playing right back at Beckham Academy, and I invited my cousin, who at the time was my missus. That's another story. No, we didn't know it. That's another story. So I'm showing off, innit? I'm playing right back, so I'm sliding everywhere because I've got a girl watching. Bruv, this winger had a field day with me, bruv. Every time I thought I was getting that ball, he go past me and I'm on the floor. And it's embarrassing when you're on the floor because you thought you was going to get the ball, but they're putting a crossing. That's embarrassing.
Skip. Tell me about your football journey. What was your starting position?
Jordy, how come you can see Skits and I can't?
No, I'm talking about Specs.
Oh,
I said Specs, sorry.
I'm waiting for Skits to answer.
Hey, this is the Magnum. This is the Magnum.
To answer. I'm looking around.
Hey, Jordy, this is a long stream, bro. You're gonna be hungover by the end of it.
Oh my God, I'm thinking, why is he taking long?
I think everyone's got a drink tomorrow for the last one.
Huh?
Yeah, what position you starting?
Where did I start? Nah, man, I was the player that always wanted the ball. I was like midfield. I think DM is where I like to play because I always want to pick up that ball in that hole. You could ask Skits, but I ended up being centre back because in my area, everyone was just attacking. Everyone just wanted to attack. And so with my boys, we play Wembley, we'll play 4 goals, we'll play a match. But when it was time to play other people from the other area, I knew because I didn't want to lose. I'm going defense. Let my boys attack. I'll go in defense, and it just ended up being my position. And then I got in the B team by playing defense, and that changed my whole life. When my PE teacher said, "I want you as centre back," and I was in year 9, the B team, you know, that made me that my confidence just went bang. And then I started running my mouth, going to strikers in the A team, saying you can't go past me.
Good news, lads. Chucky and Jordan are about to go live on JD's Instagram.
So
if anyone wants to see Jordan,
hold on.
You can watch them on JD's Instagram right now.
Big chucks, you know.
That's it. That's the promo I'm doing for that.
Steve-O is sending me so much wrestling right now. I need to. Man.
Hold on, I've lost my sound. I'm coming.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Well, footballing journey. As a kid, on my estate, I was very young. There weren't many people my age on my estate. So the olders would play, and they let me play quite early because I had an older brother, and I just was brave. So they would play me in defense. I would do a lot of slide tackling, a lot of like diving in front of the ball to block it, and all that stuff. But by the time I got to primary school, because I've been playing with all the older boys for so long, I was up front straight away because you get to pick your position when you know what's going on. I played that back. I remember one season scored 360 goals in the primary school playgrounds.
So was you them guys that used to count them goals to go?
We used to count them, bro.
I stopped when I got to like 70 something. I stopped.
Yeah.
Me, Adam, Sean, Jason. Yeah, we used to count. We used to at Archie. We used to count them up, bro.
You know how do you know how I know you're a cheater?
Yeah.
When I was counting in primary school, the bench was a goal. The bench in the hall. So if you hit an indoor ball off the bench, you count it to your goal.
Oh my god, you're right though. No, we used to count bench ball goals. 100%.
Nah, not bench ball.
Back then, it was 2 playtimes and a lunch as well, and before school as well. In the last year, we used to come before school. But I was at second top goal scorer. But then by the time I got secondary school, everyone was just really fucking good.
That's Tigo Shearer, you know.
Back then, that's how it felt. We used to like practice celebrations, all of that.
Tigo Shearer.
School football. I think I got the all-time record in my school
for goals.
Yeah. See, you know, because in school I was fast, blood. So my job was just to get in behind. It was Vardy. It was all
your loafers or wallabies must have been weathered at the bottom of
No, but I'm not even talking about them playground games. I'm talking about actual games against other schools.
Oh, what, you as the guy? You as the sprinters?
Just knock it behind, I'm gone. Well, I'll catch it and I'll put it away.
You still think you can beat me in a race, isn't it?
Oh, facts.
Nah, Jojo batty specs.
Okay. Facts. Put your money where your mouth is, Skits.
Nobody asked this question, but Supersonic 64 answered it. Favorite episode of Filthy all time for me has to be when everyone got onto Mitch for his all-time kicks video. Now I don't know if anyone here
send me the video to my email, please.
So I don't know if anyone here was actually on the show at that time. But it was one of the best episodes, 100%. Leon Knight again at his best. And the WhatsApp group that night. Oh my god, the WhatsApp group. That was right at the beginning of the WhatsApp group.
But I remember.
Tigo, what was it saying in that group that night?
Mate, I wish both the videos still existed. One of them doesn't exist anymore.
Is it when the episode aired? That night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He just uploaded it, innit, without telling man.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing.
What a guy.
Legendary.
He's a G. My favorite is when Specs.
What? That was racist. That was fucking homophobic. That was fucking misogynistic.
By the ball.
Wow. Fam, because I work in Vibber, yeah, I got Specs, Scribs, and Skits. That's hard.
Even Specs gets it wrong most of the time.
Anyway, my favorite episode is when Specs was doing I forgot what play it was, but he said he went to that corner, chili sauce.
Oh, the Nelson.
Went to that corner, got cheesy chips. That corner, back. Nah, it was
memorable.
I think some of the best ones as well is when Vuj was going through a tough time at Liverpool. He put the bin on his head. He done bare things.
Those episodes are classic.
Vuj went through depression on season 1 and 2.
Those episodes are classic, and we should all remember them fondly, whatever. But fact of the matter is, when football took a little turn and it wasn't as serious for a lot of us, and it just became about killing each other and just telling what's going on in the behind the scenes stuff on the show to me got 10 times better.
Yeah.
People being depressed about football, it is what it is. But
yeah,
when they got personal,
because we're all depressed about football. None of our teams are flying.
What was that episode? Poet came in at the end and stopped man from interviewing, and he said Snips and Mitch are going at it, and they talked about each other's girls or something.
What?
You got a memory, bro.
I remember this one.
Snips said something about his girl, his girl to Mitch's girl at the time, and
I remember. Yeah, that was.
They used to go at Mitch's girl.
That's
no, we didn't.
We
didn't. No one did.
That's where I met Specs' son. That's the last time I saw Specs' son. That staircase.
Yeah, because that was because I had to pick if I see him or I join the Illuminati. So yes, it's a little sacrifice.
Everyone keeps asking what happened to Hack. He left, man. That's it.
My favorite episode was Thing, man. Snips. Me and Snips. I met Snips for the first time.
Slips.
Obviously, we were DJs. He started talking to me about my equipment. He was talking about his, and then he just started talking about Wu-Tang.
I knew it.
What? He
started talking about Wu-Tang, Rough Riders,
De La Soul,
Talib Kweli. Is that his name?
Yeah. Now Ranger's been on Filthy, by the way.
He's been on the show.
Yeah, he's been on the show. And I was
Season
like,
4 or 5
again.
Season 4.
Me and Jordy were talking about Wu-Tang earlier.
Yeah, man. So
okay, no, bro. You and George.
What?
RZA versus
rap moguls, bro. You men are rap moguls.
I'm a nerd. See music.
Tigo found someone he can discuss this with. It's nuts.
Nah, because I can't. I don't know that much.
Nah.
I know enough.
Nah, but you know enough.
You wouldn't tell me that Pharrell's first production placement was in 2002, though. You wouldn't do that.
No. That's too far.
Yeah, it's too far.
You put that question up right now. Right now.
What is it?
Why did Mark? Was it?
Daddy, I got hiccups.
There we go.
Taylor's got hiccups, man.
Hiccups, yeah.
Hey, trending UK said Chia Lee.
Yes, good. I'm glad. Does anyone know how Miles got on Filthy?
Did he ask you?
He kept coming. He first came to Vivar Radio.
He kept coming Radar Radio.
And after Vivar Radio, it was Filthy.
Poet said, come on the show.
That's a beg friend.
Poet did not say come on the show. Poet did not. No.
Poet did.
No,
Miles turned up at that office.
Miles would come to Filthy and he'd hang out. And
he'd hang out.
But Poet used to bring people through. Some people it was like whatever. But for some reason, Miles, because he's just such a like authentically nice guy, he would just come up to everyone in the office. He'd be like, "Oh, how you doing? Oh man, oh, I ain't seen since last week." and after a few weeks, I remember once I played Uno with him for a couple minutes with Greg, and Greg was fucking about. But when Greg doesn't like you, Greg will show you, but you probably won't notice. Mm-hmm. When I saw that Greg liked him, I was like, wow, this guy is genuinely very likable because Greg doesn't like anybody. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what, Miles? You're a very nice guy. No, he does. You're wrong about that. Greg does like you. You're a very nice guy. Come on the show. I said, come on the show because if you could get that across to people that you're a nice guy, then you've got something. Mm-hmm. I think he has.
Yeah.
No, Miles
did he ever show you? Did Miles ever show you any signs of Miles?
Back then?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you not used to get onto him?
I didn't know him.
No, he got brave one day. I think he got brave with Specs.
The first time I ever saw Miles, he was having an argument with Mitch. They were arguing about football, and then Miles told Mitch to shut up. And Mitch said, "You can't talk to me like that." And Miles said, "I can talk to you anywhere I like." Anywhere I like. I said, "Whoa."
Wow.
I said, "Whoa!" But you know how passionate he gets. He gets animated.
Yeah, Miles gets passionate, man. That's when.
So he said, I can
That's
talk
when
to
he
you
steals
anywhere
the
I
show,
like.
when he gets passionate.
But I thought it was a bad man thing, but it's like he's just animated. That's who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's animated.
I'd
He'd be a
love to
sick
see
manager
that.
on the touchline. Have you seen him watch football? Obviously, but yeah, look
Yeah.
at him watch football.
What did I say?
Rattle.
No, he goes mad. Oh! Like,
What did I
out of nowhere.
say?
I had a go at him yesterday, innit? And the day before yesterday, I had a go at him. I kill him. I said to him, I said, who do you think you are? Yesterday, playing PlayStation while we're talking. He didn't say a word.
Tigo fucking took me off the show the other day because of that. This bro was on it for an hour.
This guy was playing computer yesterday. He wasn't saying. I said to him, listen, who do you think you are? You remember Radar Radio? When you come up to me, Specs, do you know how funny you are? And my family happy. And I have an older sister. She likes you too. She said she saw you and she came up to you, but you aired her. Get this guy out of my face, man. He's disturbing me. He's disturbing me, bro.
That's my favorite episode where you did the Mars impression. That was a news.
No. Alright, how'd you do that? No.
He's a big friend, man. No. He's a big friend.
Who's got the worst temper?
This question, all of us.
Yeah.
It's everyone.
Tigo's got the worst temper.
No.
When Tigo's mad?
Nah, but you've got to push me to be mad. And it doesn't come out in any kind of way.
Everyone.
Yes, if we're...
But who's got the worst though? Someone has. Poet?
It's Poet or Stevo?
Poet.
I remember when I
You know what, boys? I've never, ever seen Dan not happy.
And that's the problem, because he's the hardest.
Yeah.
So if Dan is onto me, I'm calling cousin.
That's what I mean. See Dan and Scribs, I've never seen them not happy.
Yeah, they're the worst.
So they're
Have
dangerous.
I ever seen Dan not happy? That's a great question.
Nah, he's never been angry, you know.
I've been around the world.
Filthy. I've seen him angry.
I've been around the world with Dan. I remember one in New York after the AJ fight. He had to do some filming, and Louis Ray, who we got tickets for that night, he's like, I'm waiting for these man, and security's trying to get him out. Security's trying to shift him, and Dan's like not really noticing, but it's causing a bit of a stir. But AJ's just lost, so everything's a bit tense anyway. And then Louis, they start gripsing Louis Ray. I'm noticing it, and it's making a little bit of noise, but Dan's still focused on what he's got to do.
Yeah.
They start pulling him down the stairs. Louis looks in very much in distress at this point. Dan notices, his face changes, and he starts walking over. And I go, Dan. He starts walking backwards and just reverses back, and then he's like, I'm back. No one knew what was going on with Louis. I spoke to him as soon as it was over. He went,
I spoke to Louis that night.
Yeah, but Dan was like, it's probably his fault. I'll see him outside.
Nah, Louis said Dan was in the middle of working while it was happening.
He was.
Yeah, so it's like, could have really
why I
do
like
nothing.
Dan? Do you know why I like Dan? Because he's not emotional. If he's angry, there's a good reason.
You know, Dan takes his anger into his own hands and goes off. Like, you won't see him. He'll get the job done, whatever, and then he's back to normal. So whatever's made him angry, he'll sort it out.
I like that. It's not an emotional anger.
It's not emotional anger. Yeah.
It's with logic.
Yeah. Dan's very logical. Very logical.
Scribs doesn't really get angry.
Scribs never gets angry.
I've seen him angry.
I've seen him angry too, yeah, but he
not as Bolt.
I've seen Bolt angry.
Is that angry?
I know. I've seen Bolt on the phone. One time I came to Filthy. And
I was with you. Yeah, I remember. And he threw his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tantrum. I remember.
I asked him what's wrong once. He said, "Don't worry." So I left him alone.
The man did,
I know that guy. Skits.
Sorry. That's very rude. What are you waving at me, blood?
What you saying? The man just came out. What, you man just came out?
Who's my man?
You man just came out of jail.
The man just landed.
These man look hench, blood.
I know, you man just came out of jail, bro. Man's getting little brother's t-shirt on, you know.
Let's get his little brother's
Love that, man. Love that.
I'm coming back, you lot.
All right, love.
It should be the mayor of West.
1 second. I can't believe Skits' boys are knocking for him.
Ah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that back in the day? You'd be chilling at
Yeah,
home, someone knocks.
can you come out?
Your mum goes, looks for the keyhole, comes back, and you knew it was for you, so you had to go and open the door.
You know those ones when you would see someone out and they'd be like, "Oh, you come into this thing," and you'd be like, "Oh, my mum says I gotta go home." But if I go home and 10 minutes later you knock on the door and ask me if I can come out, my mum might let me come out.
Yeah.
It's come in 10 minutes. And you just stand there. And when she says no, it's like, I went back inside for no reason.
My mum was always a no lady. So I would lie and say I don't feel like it, man. I don't feel like coming out. So everyone thought I was bougie.
I had a seasonal foot manager, bro. I'm in Africa. I'll go to the door and be like, boys, remember I'm in Africa, man. I'll be back in 2 weeks. Just because of my season, boy.
Oh my god. All right.
Yes, I am really 6'6". It's not an impressive feat. I didn't
Yeah,
work hard at it.
Tigo, people thought that you were my security in Manchester.
Yeah, I know.
That's so dumb.
No, but you do walk with man that look like security.
Yeah, all my boys they're all big, man.
If it's not Tigo, it's Chairman.
Chairman and Tigo are the same height.
No, Chairman's 6'9". That's another level.
He's just so long.
Chairman, I don't even like when he shakes my hand, man. He makes me feel he makes me feel 6. I don't like it.
And he obviously bought jeans from Asda.
Listen, every day this week we've got explain the beef between Miles and Bo.
I feel like we've explained it every day, right?
Yeah, we have.
Miles got an invite to Boat's birthday. He went. He brought a +1. Boat decided at one point all +1s need to get out because there's people who are actually invited. He went to Miles. Miles is like, I'm not a dickhead. It's pretty much spiraled from there.
Hey, Tigo, one of my funniest stories was when that beef was going on, yeah, I added Bo and Miles into a group. Miles was running his mouth, telling Rag on everyone the story. So Rag was like, let's get Bo in it, let's hear this, innit? So Miles like, yeah, man, I told him I'm not a dickhead, whatever, cool. So Bot's coming, Bot's like, what's up, Lev, what's wrong? So I forwarded the voice note that Miles put in the group. Bot goes, Miles, you didn't say this to me. Everything that you said in that voice note is a lie.
No.
When I told you, you said you can't. You didn't say I'm not a dickhead. Don't show in front of the man them. And then Miles recorded and said, okay, we'll leave it there.
He loves that. Whenever he's wrong, he goes, okay, we'll leave it there.
I told you, that's how he argues, man.
We'll leave it there.
Oh, that's so amazing. Oh, wow. That's fallen soldiers, man.
Big up the man them.
Jordan Brown says Miles would fix him Boat. I disagree.
Jordy, that team from a bit.
Listen, Miles is not a dickhead, but Boat can fight.
You think so?
Well, he's got hands.
That's every fight I've seen.
I'm just guessing from the hands.
No, Bolt's lost to Fresh, Scribs. That's two losses is a lot of losses.
No, but let me tell you something.
A lot.
You can't beat Scribs in a fight.
That's true. It's true. Then do it like that's the thing. Bolt wasn't smart. Bolt had a fight with Scribs in front of everyone. He should have just done it behind everyone's back or something, so no one sees the L.
BTS. I fought with my boys. BTS, like my close boys. I've had quick drapes up match. It has to happen.
I don't know. You get to a point where what do you get out of it?
Oh no, it stopped. Like we did that when we were 17.
Poet loves talking
I'm 25 now.
Poet loves talking about this one time we were coming back from West on the train, and some guy, like, I don't know, he tried to start a fight with me or something on the train platform, and I just moved him quickly.
Oh, he told me that.
But honestly, it was the most minor thing in the world. If you hear Poet tell it, it's like, well, I saw him. I wasn't, first of all, I wasn't angry. I was with like Steve-O, Poet, Greg Felix. There was a bunch of us there. So it's like, even if I like there were two of them, there was like 10 of us. But you hear other people, like hear Poet tell it's like the most serious thing in the world. I'm like,
No, but
oh, bro,
Poet,
I'm not kind of,
Poet and Specs are the best storytellers.
yeah.
They are.
But my stories have 98% truth.
Remember when that crackhead came to the show?
What, he threw the brick at the window?
Yeah.
Poet was ready to go Sainsbury's and hide.
No, he had you glitching.
Yeah. The guy,
because we were by the door, right?
No, it's round the corner. Round the corner.
He threw a brick at the shutters, and then you came out and said, "What's the problem, bro?" He goes, "What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem?
What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem?"
And for 10 seconds, yeah, I thought, this is it. I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah.
Just to stop it. I thought, just to stop it, let me punch him. But I didn't. He ran.
Everyone asking what happened to Leon Knight. I get that we're going to get that question in every comment section for the rest of the time. Nothing happened. Everyone loves Leon.
Left.
Leon's doing his thing.
Just left.
That's it. Everyone loves everyone.
That's
Nothing
true,
happened.
you know what? I'll be real with you. Man, them came and said they're leaving and they left. Do you know what? If I win and Filthy now, or Jordy or Tigo come and say we're leaving, everyone just goes on about the business. That's all it is.
Mm.
You know what I mean? No one's holding you back. It's just like we're all like it's just not a big deal.
Yeah, it's like nothing happened. Like I can't. Everyone's gonna think that's some other story, whatever. But even if you listen to what Leon's story is, he'll tell you nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing
I
happened.
think Leon has the best line in Filthy history, though.
He's got many of them.
Man United need 5,000 defenders.
Yeah,
and then the next week he said Man United need 10,000 defenders. Oh, gosh.
That guy is an all-star. Like as far as one-liners go,
yeah,
flawless.
Favorite person in Filthy?
My favorite person, Jordy. You're my favorite person right now. Do you know why, Jordy? You're my favorite person? Because I didn't know how funny you was. Yeah. I just saw you as like the music out there. But every time we were somewhere, or like obviously with Flo, we've done bare things. I'm like, rah, that's a big one. You'll say things we won't clock. I'll clock. You know what I'll do? I ring Tigo. Jordy said this. We start cracking up because no one's clocked. You get away with some big ones.
Yeah.
But see, yeah, no. I don't think I'm say things. Like I think I'm honest.
Yeah, and it's funny.
But if I'm,
I think everyone in this stream right now, everyone watching, all 1,002 people, they've figured out that you're funny. I still think there's a lot of people that
I don't get it.
They're watching Filthy and they're hearing Specs do his jokes, which land like doom on the beat. They'll hear Steve-O land a joke, which is like all set up. Sometimes I don't think they're ready for the way you drop your jokes. It's always like with a little offbeat. Don't think people figure out how you are.
I'm a bit more deadpan, innit?
Absolutely. Cerebral comedy.
My favorite person is Savage Dan. I think he's so intelligent.
He's great, yeah.
He's so intelligent.
Show me.
He's
Dan's class.
Yeah, Dan is. Skits has gone again.
Skits is.
I've been trying to get a joke off on Skits for like 20 minutes, and every time I go to do it, he dusts out.
Skits. He's using his neighbor's Wi-Fi.
All right, let me.
Oh, he just added himself and then unadded himself. For fuck's sake.
In and out.
Lumos, who's your favorite?
Yeah. I would say it's probably Specs, man. I got to give the Specs. Specs is probably the funniest person I've met.
Yeah, he's funniest person I've met.
Specs got Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
This is not, but you know what it is? I'm just being myself. I don't see it as like this is what I do 24/7, man.
The two funniest people I've ever met, most naturally funny people I've ever met, are Specs and Big Nasty.
Big Nasty?
It's funny, isn't it?
Just don't have to try. Just funny straight away.
Bex is so funny. I couldn't walk to the shop with him and have a serious convo with him, so we were both silent.
Do you know what funny?
What's going on? What was that, Eagle?
Is that Jamie?
When I realized Specs was funny, but it's when I realized how consistent he was with it. I was like, bro, there's never going to be a day this guy doesn't make you laugh. Like,
Never.
trust me. Seriously.
There'll never be a day I buy you a drink at a bar as well. He's always waiting. When I go to a bar, he's always behind me. What you doing? I think he's going to the toilet.
No, but listen, Specs always wants to pay. Always.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
I'm at the club,
I'll be paying him on a job where he's working for a big company, and he go, "I'll get this." I'm like, why would you get this? I think that's a paying.
Specs always wants to pay. He thinks I'm a girl, bro. What do you want? What do you want?
Here you go. I'm bigger than Adidas. One of my aunties is getting done for money laundering from Angola. The richest woman in Africa. Check her out, Angola.
We're gonna search Angola.
I'll send you a name in the group.
Check her
Specs,
out.
have you been Africa?
Yes, 2006. 1 month.
Like,
That's long ago.
Huh?
Is that the only time
The
you've
next
been?
time you go,
Yeah, I'm not going back there again.
Is that the last time you got
There
sent
was
back?
there was a goat just moving around. I said, I don't need to be here. I'm used to like watching Serie A, watching Sunset Beach, watching
Craig
wrestling.
Mitch is
Craig Mitch is on
Craig Mitch
Talk
is
tomorrow night.
Craig Mitch is at his house, man.
Well, he's on Talk Sport tomorrow night. He's active.
Yeah. He DM'd me the other day because we are Drake stans, me and him.
You
That's where we connect.
really?
Yeah.
Was
You know what Mitch
did
does?
a Christmas live video?
When I meet Mitch, yeah, because we don't see each other a lot, but when we see each
He
other,
just talks to you
interviews-
about the stuff you see. It's sick.
he interviews me.
Yeah.
Right.
Jordy, what do you think about?
He interviews me, then gives me his hot takes.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite things about Mitch is he'll see something or hear something.
It was
and
rub
he'll
his chin
store
as
it,
well.
he'll store it in his brain and go, okay, I know who I'm going to talk to about this.
Yep.
So like he'll come into
Then-
my office, he'll come into my office. What did you think about this? And I'll be like, well,
Yeah.
actually, he knows who's got an opinion on things. He knows.
Yeah. Then we end up doing take a bow.
Yeah.
All right, that's the sickest way of arguing with man. Give them 30 seconds to say their thing.
Fucking hell.
He
Busy
loves it.
signals out as well now.
It's a mad one today, boys.
Mitch, yeah. Anyway, Mitch is getting money, guys. That's all you need to know. He's busy.
Yeah.
Yep, he's doing his thing. What do Filthy Fellas do for a job? We do Filthy Fellas.
I work for West Ham.
I work for Trapstar.
I work for Tigo.
But I don't work in the online department. I just work in
Yeah. Don't hit him up
Nah,
on
joking.
complaints.
joking.
You're laughing. I just rely on Tigo. I just be my yard paying for manager. I get a message. Friday morning, make the office. Wear this. Yeah, I'm coming. That's it. That's my life, boy.
Tigo's your manager, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, I was PE teaching. Tigo sat me down and said, "Yeah, you got to leave."
No, I didn't.
In my imagination.
Your bookings became too hectic. You had to leave. I did not tell you what to do.
I know, but be honest, Bex, that felt good, innit?
Oh, of course it did. What?
Did you tell
Talking to
him?
30
You
kids
do a job, bro.
every day. Every day.
Ross is growing his academic accolades. Trophy
Ross
Do
candidate.
you know what? Back in the day, I didn't know you can be yourself and actually get that like paid from it. I didn't know it could be a job being yourself.
No, I never knew that till I met Poet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The game changed from when like I met Poet and Poet was like back in the you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, huh? And now it's like
People don't know. People don't know that Poet is a big assist man. He's like Ozil.
Yeah, he's an assist. Yeah. He's David Dean in his
That's
prime.
why I've made one rule to myself. If I see Poet in beef, I'm backing him straight away. The problem is the beef is something now with girls. So I don't let him have beef with a serious guy. I'm on it.
Nah, it's always
Poet, let me tell you something. I saw in the comments someone said, "Oh, everyone hates Poet," but it's funny because he made this show. And then someone replied saying, "Everyone hates Vince McMahon."
100%. 100%.
Oh, that's sick.
Everyone in here, everyone in these comments who thinks they hate Poet, you got no idea.
You love Poet.
You can never hate Poet. If you knew, you can never hate Poet. If you say
Poet
it to
as
me face
boss.
to face, it's a 1-on-2. It's a 1-on-2.
Yeah,
He's,
nah,
also, he's
Poet
just
is,
the guy people love to hate. Like, go in the comment section of
Nah,
Gasworks.
that's
and
big,
see
bro.
people be like, this show would be so sick without Poet. It wouldn't be a show.
yeah,
It wouldn't
Poet,
be a show, bro.
You know, the reason everyone hates Poet is why I love him.
Mm.
I swear
No,
down.
that's why I hate him as well. But
No, I because obviously everyone knows Poet is a narcissist, but I love him. I love that about him. Sometimes I'm in group chats and he throws up selfies of himself where he's at. And I'm just dying.
yeah.
You know what I like about Poet?
They're the best.
If Poet needs me to be somewhere, he offers money all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you £20. And it's added up. Now he's on 600.
I've never taken a penny. I've never taken a penny from Poet in my entire life. Always he's like, T, I'll pay. I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
Do you know what's funny? What's funny? I don't think I've taken a penny from Poet, but I don't know.
He'll sneak some money in somehow.
Yeah.
Poet in
But
Dubai ordered a table, left us there, went to a club next door. Poet orders drink and leaves you in the club.
Poet made us shoot a video. He went Sweden. And I'll be honest, I think that's when he made Zion and Khalifa.
Oh wow.
That time.
Specs, are you still a DJ?
Salaristics, is Spec still a DJ?
Of course I'm DJing tomorrow. JD and Stelline
No,
up there, 8:30 p.m. I'm a DJ. I've been DJ for years.
Is it?
Man. I'm a DJ. No, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is with me? I'll be honest with you, yeah? I'm 26 years old, innit? So I'm only a year older than Jordy, innit? But you see music. I like the music of like Freeway, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know that all that Joe Budden, Pump It Up.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
all that stuff. This stuff now, it sounds good, but the guy's called Little Baby. It sounds good, but the guy's called Young Fuck. It sounds good, but the guy's called Waka Hucka Flocka. All these names, it's like, nah. I can't.
The names are
Yeah,
not.
the names just, it's
I
too
expect when you
That was my thing as a rapper. I didn't know what to name myself.
How could you say Waka Flocka sounds good?
That's terrible.
So I just use my government name.
There's a guy called NBA Young Boy.
Hey, have you seen the memes about him? The
He's
memes are
tapped.
killing me.
What's going on?
He's tapped in. His mum's tapped as well.
And there's a guy called Tiny. 54 retweets. I can't do this, guys. I can't do this, man. Honestly, what winners where?
Hey, that's not my mic.
I
Well,
want is my audio fucked.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, I'm just testing.
Who is that?
Nah, it's not
It's not
yours.
It's that do-rag, man. It's
Yeah,
that
it was.
do-rag. Take it off your
That
doors, man.
fucking do-rag.
Yeah, mate. What, Dark Low's in jail?
Who?
Oh, that's the Dark Low. That's the Philadelphia.
Sorry, guys. Just testing microphones.
Tigo.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Just to let you all know, I've seen Tigo play blackjack against himself.
That's
Have
how
you
you
done
practice.
Huh? Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
okay.
Have you
So
done that? Have you not done that?
Play blackjack by myself.
Against yourself?
Yeah, I have done that once.
What? You are crazy.
I'm coming in and out.
Might be you.
I haven't
I'll work it out.
played blackjack. Sixth form.
Hey, Jordy,
Yo.
you getting out, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going out and in.
Why are you pulling that face, Jones?
Yeah, he looks mad.
I'm taking this.
I
Oh,
expect.
I just figured out what happened, Lumos. Because his little sister broke the door. So I think the door's bleeding. Let's wait.
I
Let's see.
expect. Have you been DJing longer than you were MCing? Which one did you start doing first?
DJing. I first started DJing when I was in year 4.
Sick rare, bro.
MCing came later, man.
Favorite fast food place?
Nando's, I miss it, man.
Boys, I wrote a 64 yesterday. I wrote a 64 yesterday. That's how bored I am. I wrote a 64 yesterday, so I'm letting you know it's coming.
Go on, do 2 quick bars.
It starts off like this. It goes, it's the return of the 4 eyes. I was in Five Guys thinking about beating up 4 guys. I used to have my own mic. You see what I'm saying? It's long. It's coming.
It's coming.
Just started yesterday.
Come on. Yo, Specs, did you ever upset any Gram MCs back in the day when you used to spit that "what the fuck is he talking about" bar? Yes, you did. Who did you clash?
I didn't clash someone. I dropped on
No, you
Gracious K.
said it after someone.
Gracious K. Migraines K.
Gracious K.
Yeah, he was on to me. So Gracious K made a song for me and was basically wanted to beef me.
He made a song after that.
Yeah, when he sees me, he's gonna move me.
For everyone that don't know, Gracious K is the guy that made Migraine Skank.
Migraine Skank.
Funky House was a thing.
So,
but he tried to come for you, yeah?
Yeah, he saw me at in Iron Appa, but I'm always with 30, 40 guys. So he came to
London.
He came to shake my hand for peace. But I used to drop that bar all the time. I used to drop that bar all the time on people. You know them days when you used to write bars, you have a cheeky bar just to start a clash. That was like that.
Did you see Gracious K tweeted it the other day though?
What, the clash, the bar?
Yeah, he tweeted saying, "I can't lie. Do you know how mad I was after that?"
Yeah, he wanted to kill me, man. I'm unkillable. You can't kill me. I hang around with Busy Signal. And that's what I'm gonna say about that. If you see me at a yardie thing, no, I'm with a couple yardies.
That fast food place question though. But I haven't had any Jamaican food in 3-4 weeks, man.
And it's mad not seeing you with that Tupperware.
Yeah.
Lumos, I will never forgive you for taking me 1 hour walking up and down Dawson buying ingredients.
Do you know what, Specs? You see that day, right? I bought some spice bun. I got high that night, and I just end up eating the whole thing. And then 2 days later, I had to take my tooth out.
This is what I'm saying. That's why when I saw you in Jamaica with your dad and your dad killed all those bees, I knew your family was upside down. Your dad had 55 bees on the floor. These bumblebees got pinned. What is your dad doing? I messaged
What's funny? Yeah? The funny thing is, I didn't get stung once the whole time I was there. My dad sells honey in it. Actually, I got one of his bottles right here. Hold on.
Yeah, come on, network.
No.
Bring the bottles.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad.
Hold on, let me do that. Carlos.
Hashtag ad.
You know what? It's not. No, I'm not going to post it. You know why? Because it's the bottle's knackered. It's not a good look.
Post your knackered bottle, bro.
Huh?
Post your dad's knackered bottle, bro.
It's not knackered because of my dad. It's knackered because I've had it for like 2
Oh,
years.
Wait. Quick plug,
Post your
yeah.
knackered
Everyone go to my Instagram. I dropped a song. Thank you. That's it.
Well, another one.
ACAD says that you were just on Swarm's Insta Live.
I've never. Do you know what? I went to that live for the first time yesterday. I went to that live for the first. I never knew it was so big.
Did you see the clip? Did you see the clip that I shared in the group?
Yes. Yeah.
I believe that stuff. I never believe that stuff. I think that stuff's
How many times have you showed the shit this week? I couldn't count. I'll be honest.
You can't count.
Fucking hell, George.
Wow.
I'd say 4.
4 times this week. Shut up, you're lying.
Jordy, I just commented.
Jordy, have a go.
Without listening.
Oh yeah, your girl's with you, innit?
Because we're here. We want to go over here.
Yeah, your girl's here.
Jordy, there's a comment on screen for you, man.
How do you? Do you know what? You're right. Yeah, you're right. But it's art. It's art.
Yeah.
You see, when I do things wrong, I could just say it's art.
Yeah. Interpretation.
What a song.
Visions is your best song, Jordy. Don't tell me what my best song is.
Hey, you are swigging them. Oh my god.
Sweat answer, bro.
What happened?
Oh,
Thoughts on 5G?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, we've done 5G. We did 5G for the first 2 days of the week, but fuck it, it's back.
It's decent to kick ball on.
I don't care about G5. I'm worried about K1. K1 is critical. If you look at the sky, there's something coming. Forget 5G. Focus on K1. That's all I'm saying.
Is it very nice in your area, in your lot's area? Like the sun is shining in it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordy, teach us
Not
how
right
you
now.
look spectacularly
Yeah, it's
buff
been nice.
all the time, and that's from Poochie Head.
Thank you, bro.
No, you got to answer. That's not. Here's a compliment.
Muscle memory. What is
So
5G?
dumb.
5G is 5 grams.
Very good.
That's what it
5G is AstroTurf.
That's what it is.
Oh my Luciano.
5%.
That's not your name, bro.
Rufus Bart. Corantang.
Yeah, people. Let's be frank. This is what this guy's saying is facts. You see, when Boat rings me, I'm already angry. Because ever since I've told him to go chemist and sort out PR and stuff and paracetamol insurance, he rings me every day and asks me stupid questions.
Man said
You know what he asked me today? Jordy?
Go on.
What am I wearing?
For what?
It has nothing to do with what you're doing, Bolt. It has nothing to do. If I'm in shorts or tracks, it's got nothing to do with what you're doing today, Bolt. Allow me. He gets me upset because he rings me for nothing.
Hold on a minute. I've just had a thought.
Go on.
Jordy. That
What's
Gucci head. Could this possibly be your girl?
Nah, because there's quite a few of them saying this shit.
Your girl and her OnlyFans friend.
There's quite a few of them saying this shit. Do you know what? Nah, yeah, Poochie Head is my girl. That's it. Big up Poochie Head.
Poochie Head, you know.
Shout out Poochie Head, man.
Some people are behind on the stream. They're just catching up with the Maya Jam and Georgia Smith talk. We didn't really go in depth. It's a bit long. But
Can't
yeah.
go in depth because of the political relationships.
Yeah.
I don't like modern men.
I don't like doing Georgia versus Maya, man.
Well, I'm picking Maya every time.
Yeah, football Twitter needs to stop that.
Jordy, where did
Jordy,
you buy
you've got
that
the shittest moustache, though.
Let me tell you
I got the
something.
same one.
I swear to God, I saw a baby picture of me. I had this moustache.
You do, innit?
It's just been there. I'm trying to grow a full thing, and this is just here, prominent.
But that's what happened to me, man. I had that.
Yeah,
It just came out. I know it'll come though.
Nah, George, yours ain't coming.
Nah, I'm finished. I've seen.
George, you
what my
got
dad.
gel.
You're Brazilian.
Go gel.
You gotta accept the fact you're Brazilian.
You want me to
Go
go
gel.
gel?
Time.
Go gel and get it.
Get what?
I said go gel.
Yeah.
Hey, you're Nick Mac. Don't say that.
Oh no!
Don't say that. Because all you're doing
But I said it before, Yannick.
you're gonna cause problems for me tonight, bruv. See, for content, you want to cause problems.
You want to hear something funny? Yeah. I don't really check this group often, but the group I set up for Arsenal Jamaica, one of the admins, he's bang on this 5G thing. He's just kicked someone out of the group for disagreeing with him about 5G.
This is what I'm saying, bro, man.
Just getting silly now.
Imagine how
he's one of the admins.
Now.
He's one of the guys who's meant to be,
Look, Lumos,
Kicking
They
man
is he
speak
black?
in patois on the
Is
phone.
he black?
Yeah, they're all black.
That's what it's the black people that are taking 5G to a next level.
Boys, sorry. Yesterday I bought Rodrigo Postbon.
Yes.
Possible.
So
Yeah,
what-
you know what? I thought about him. Sorry, I just want to say, when I spelled his name in my head, I was like, yeah, I remember Possible. Yeah.
So what I did is I Googled him, and he's Italian, and he hasn't, according to Wikipedia, he hasn't got a single career goal. He's 31 years old now.
No, that
You're allowed to do that.
No, of course not.
Wait, what position?
He was a centre mid, but I think it was more CDM.
So what? All those goals in primary school against the bench don't count? Is that you're telling me?
No.
That's a howler. I don't remember no Arsenal player that has never scored. Oh, hold on. There is.
Explain the beef before. No. That's my question. That's my answer.
Basically, it's my beef with Stormzy, and Poet just jumped on it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll have that.
That.
Did Coquelin score?
No, he still ain't scored.
No, Coquelin never scored. No.
What?
No.
Coquelin ain't scored.
Never
Everyone
scored.
wants
Coquelin
everyone's
Valencia.
wanting Coquelin to score.
Bruv, he never scored for Arsenal.
one.
And then he went Valencia and scored straight away.
Yeah, dude.
Big man. Everyone used to back Coquelin, you know.
Guys, apparently we're supposed to
Someone
be
had it on
clapping.
the top.
Apparently we're supposed to be clapping for the NHS at 8:00.
What's the time?
Oh, it's Thursday, isn't it?
7:47.
No. Come on. Let's stop this
clapped
clapping.
already.
Let's stop this clap.
Boys, look. Can you see that?
This just makes me realize how fast the weeks are going. Because
What's that? Football? Is that Football Manager?
Burnley 3, Reading 2.
No, can you see now?
Is that Football Manager?
I can't see those two teams.
No,
I can see that there's a highlighted
Cool.
one. It says 1-1.
Yes. So that's Stoke versus Blackburn Rovers 1-1. That was me and Dash last night, 4 a.m. We drew 1-1. I'm fuming though, because I went 1-0 up. My wingback scored. And it was just a game where it was the battle of the wingbacks.
Specs, I'm telling you now, I cannot come back to
Tigo
that
would
game.
love that match.
It would take my game. It would take my life away.
Yeah, I'm not touching that game.
Our life's already been taken away.
I know games like that I can't play.
Our life's been taken away, boys.
Yeah, but listen, you see me, I've got no self-discipline, but with this one, I'm being so disciplined. I can't do it.
Like Dassos tonight, yeah? We're 12 o'clock again. I know Dassos in there. Das, we're on again. 12 o'clock tonight, please. Thank you.
Have you lot been Greece? Yes, I've been to Greece. It was amazing.
I've been to Malia.
I've been. My dad's
Kind of
half.
Greece.
My dad's Greek Cypriot, so yeah, I've been twice.
I went to Crete.
Specs used
I
to go
went
out
to
with a
Crete as
group.
well, you know, George, you dirty brer.
Come on,
But you're at Malia.
it's none of your business. My girl's watching.
You're at Malia, because that's the only thing. in Crete.
Have you ever been to Ireland, Specs?
Oh, cool. Twice.
No, I need to go Ireland, bro.
Twice.
Yinka's gonna bring us Ireland.
I've been to Ireland.
Tigo,
Have you been?
Yeah.
when you went on my Facebook, did you see
Yeah.
those pictures? Did you see every picture?
I did. Yeah.
Format, man, needs to go.
Did you?
Ireland, bro.
Yeah.
Was that picture there of the
Oh.
previous comment?
Oh, in Greece? No, it wasn't. No.
What? Oh. I wanted something to shoulder shake to, man.
What? What?
Yeah, I thought about it. But I thought, you know what? I want to shoulder shake to the things that I've done myself. By
You
looking
want to
at
shoulder shake to you?
and my previous ex-partners.
All right, Newcastle. I love you.
Why?
It's amazing over there.
I'm not
It's-
gonna lie.
It's
Why, what did you
amazing.
do in
over there.
Newcastle?
Man, I just partied, didn't it?
Sick parties.
It was sick. It was sick.
I spend a lot of time in Manchester. I mean, a lot. Before quarantine, I was there a lot. So it's
I
not
like money.
Manchester.
I like money. Money's dangerous though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've been twice. Man, he's definitely dangerous. I like Brum. I don't think anyone here likes Brum. I like Brum.
No, I like Brum.
I'm not spending much time out.
No, I don't love.
I like
Brum.
Brum. They haven't got great representatives a lot of the time, but when I go there, it's great.
I know some cool Brum heads. That's why I like Brum.
Liverpool's sick.
Big up T1.
No, don't.
That's for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's for
Oh.
tomorrow. That's...
When I was young, I did labouring in Liverpool.
Really?
T-Ice.
Labour.
Labouring in Liverpool.
Yeah, but, Liverpool's sick. Liverpool's a sick city, man.
Rob's 10. Well done, man. Well done. You got on the show, bro.
Shit.
Lumos, I got
Yeah.
a bone to pick with you, my brother. I got a bone to pick with you.
Garrett,
Go
what
on.
did you send?
No,
bro?
wait. Sorry. Hold on. This question is funny.
Keep on putting
Wait.
people-
He has a complaint.
Everyone's
Where's
got to
my
be heard,
question?
man. Everyone's
Like,
got to be
Jordy,
heard.
what's the complaints department, bro?
Garrett, what are you saying? Garrett, what are you saying? What
Garrett,
is
What was your question, bro?
What's your question? Send it in now.
a man's throwing stones at the building, you know? Hey, excuse your French, Garrett, man. It's not even 8 p.m. yet. You only can swear after 8 p.m. man.
Oh my god.
A says his Filthy Fellas weekday live is going to be on next week too.
Yes, man. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk over the weekend. We're gonna have a break from it over the weekend. Then we're gonna talk. Then we're gonna make a decision. That's what's gonna happen.
I think the break will help. The
I
break
would
will bring
imagine it
us
would
better.
help. Yeah.
We'll
I'm
be
less
talking about
busy.
5G again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Or you could just advertise it as wait to until we get bored.
Yeah. Fair
We
enough.
are bored though.
We start board, but we get
Oh,
on
not doing
board.
this. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, Garrett, hurry up about LOL. Hurry up. He hasn't got nothing to ask. He's under pressure.
Garrett, you got one more chance.
Come on, Garrett.
You got one more chance, blood.
I bet you this question's dead.
Terrible.
Big up, Garrett.
How did Skits get on Filthy? Is that all you wanted to
That's
ask?
your question. That's his question.
That is shit.
I'll answer it. What people don't know about, and they probably can figure it out by now. Social media's made it. This is one of the most popular people in London, I would say.
Oh yeah. That's
if you had a top 10 list, if there was like a timeout list of most popular people in London, Skits would be on that list.
Facts.
And he would be around, and there's not. I don't know if have you got any enemies, Skits?
Never.
Nah.
No, he's a man without an enemy. Everyone loves
just the Albanians and Top Boy.
The Albanians and Top Boy, exactly.
Tigo. There's a man in the comments called Alex Howes.
Okay.
I used to work with him at West Ham.
But you're still
how
there.
long ago did he comment? Here we go.
I'm putting him on my +1. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Alex, you had a howler.
It was Skits.
It was Scribs. It was
Scribs. I put you on my +1 and you had a howler.
Change your surname to Howler.
He's gone to the
Alex
door
Howler.
and the bouncer can smell alcohol.
Alright, shout out Garrett.
I big up Alex House.
One time I had to do that because I couldn't catch a flight. Yeah, I smoked a Zoot before getting on the coach, and the driver said you can't come on because you smell like weed. I was saying I'm going to Amsterdam, bro. I was fuming.
He must get sick of it, though. He must get sick of it.
Racist.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I hate all you guys for smoking and drinking.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Specs.
You
Calm
don't
down.
understand.
No, Specs, calm down.
Go on, so keep going.
Because I've been with you drunk.
Yeah.
When was this?
I've been with you in the car home drunk. Let me tell you something. We watched Arsenal versus Sheffield in Box Park. You lost 1-0.
Oh yeah.
You drank 3 cocktails. And that was it.
Specs
that was
likes
it.
a cocktail, innit?
That was it. He's in the car with me going, right, them cocktails are strong.
Oh, what you actually had alcohol in those? I thought you got some next thing, you know.
No.
Specs only drinks once in a while if he's feeling groovy.
Okay. I thought you were just fully teetotal.
Arsenal can make me drink though. I can't lie. Arsenal can make me drink.
A filthy girls show.
What?
Big up
How
Yonka.
many times have there been girls on
That's
Filthy?
porn,
I remember the one time the
For real,
coke
that's
came on.
porn.
Hey,
Been anyone
Jordy, talk to your people.
Oh, your boy, George. Your boy,
Alex.
your colleague.
Alex.
Your colleague.
He's arguing.
This is your +1. This is your +1. Jordy, don't make me get chairman.
Alex, you're my +1. Please don't embarrass me.
Hey, Jordy, chat to your boy. He's
Please
upset
don't
enough.
embarrass me.
Dog.
We're at the door. Don't embarrass me, bro. Oh my god.
Jordy's boys at the door arguing.
Oh my god.
Alex, man. So hey, remember, so hey, mate, we have the same birthday, man. So hey, but I agree, but dead is the new thing for me. That's why Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, I always bring those guys back.
No, relax.
Always.
Stop what you're doing.
Worst African to play in the Prem. He thinks Onene. That's
What?
Onene was sick.
What?
Nah. Definitely.
Big man, Cam Hampton. I think Man City have had worse Africans. Darbo got beat up by Joe Hart.
Yeah.
No, Joey Barton.
Ali Dia, obviously, that's obvious.
Eric Jemba.
That's one. He's up there.
Manucho is the worst.
Angolan,
Manucho's the worst.
yeah.
Manucho is the worst.
Manucho.
Who did he play for again?
Man United and someone else, I forgot.
They called Tigo Tuco.
Tugo, why did you lot chat shit get cancelled? It didn't get cancelled. It was a lot of work. We had to. If you really want to know why Leon's not in FilthyFellas anymore, it's because of chat shit. Because it took too long to film. Because we filmed it back to back, and the show became different. It wasn't. Yeah, it's complicated, but it came back anyway. It came back before quarantine, and then who knows? Maybe it's never coming back again.
Big up LV, by the way.
Which
Yeah,
one?
big up LV.
Shouts to LV.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh. I said which one, you know?
I like that guy, you know, I like him a lot, but he mistakes me for the other Jords.
Did he?
Yeah, so I got a bone to pick with him. But no, aside from that, he's doing a great job.
Yes, well, you know, it's quarantine now, so
That's a big one.
And the fact that Tigo hired him, he must have something about him because Tigo don't like anyone.
yeah. I do like. I like a lot of people. That's a lie.
Tigo's rebranded.
The people that I like know that I like them. So that's what
Who's
matters
Joe
to
M
me.
again?
Who's
I
Joe
don't know
M?
who Joe M is. I don't know.
That's my cousin, Joe McKayser.
I doubt that's the one he's talking about.
Who's Joe M? VR38, come back again.
Oh, here we go. This is an American asking a question.
Fresh Prince, quickly.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Fresh Prince.
Do you know what? Though? I never watched Martin, but I was in
That
America.
Martin show was too over exaggerated.
No, I was in America about a year ago, New York, and I was watching it a lot, and it's fucking so funny, man. I grew up on Fresh Prince. I love it, but
Yeah,
funny, man.
I
It
saw
seems
Tracy
like
Morgan in that.
It seems like Martin is still
Joe Mama. Is he African?
Who's Joe Mama? VR38, you are having a stinker.
He's trying to say your mum, innit? Is he trying to say your mum?
No.
Funny. Or is it actually someone called that?
So he said,
Take
Joe
him out the
M
club.
the
Oh, you
first
man,
time.
take him out the club. He's pissing me off.
Yeah, get out. He's had too much to
You
drink.
man in the crowd, rush him. The crowd need to rush
Kendrick.
J. Cole.
him.
I'm a J. Cole guy.
Kendrick.
I'm not either, but J. Cole.
They're both boring.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Fresh Prince.
My wife and
Fresh
kids.
Prince again.
My wife and kids.
That's the
Kids,
closest.
man.
My wife and kids
Yeah.
is funny though. Junior is the guy.
Definitely.
Damon Wayans.
Junior.
Come on, man.
What?
Tisha Campbell.
You know why though?
Nah,
come on. Yeah.
Cat Williams.
I've actually
Wait,
met people.
Cat
that like
Williams.
Junior,
Cat
Cat
Williams let me
Williams.
down.
Oh shit, yeah.
You think no one could be like Junior, then you meet people like Junior. It's funny.
Cat Williams let me down.
That's
Who's
my
Mike
favorite.
doing a madness now?
Keenan and Kel's the sickest.
Boys, I'll be back. I'm going to read my daughter a bedtime story.
Cool. He's lying. He's gone to
It's
clap
facts.
for the NHS.
Wow, look at that.
Mars is
I was drinking that, Tony.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say
I didn't want to say
Oh, it's
either.
all coming, isn't it? Oh, everyone's
Lumos,
clapping for
your
NHS
mic,
right now.
your audio's on fire.
All right, we're right back.
I can hear it in my estate. Everyone's clapping.
Oh, that's what that
they're
is.
clapping as well.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought someone was like, oh, come on, lads.
That kicked out.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Hold on.
Come on.
How long do we clap? Sorry.
Oh, fucking hell, I don't know, man. I can hear someone banging a pot on a pan next door. Fuck this. Thanks, NHS. You're welcome
know
for all
what?
the wages
Personally-
you got and the taxes I paid.
They're on their fucking
Personally, I
balconies,
think that's
mate.
so patronizing. Just pay them more, bro.
Yeah. Stop clapping. Start clapping them cheeks.
Yeah.
You man clap in the crowd.
Hey,
What?
I can hear pots. I can hear
What?
horns going off. Everything. Sound like
Yeah,
Conor.
everyone's beeping and that.
What?
Oh, it's still going.
Oh,
It's past 1 minute now.
A serious horn, like a freight horn.
Dudley boys.
I just want to make it clear that none of that was
That's hard,
spilling
man.
over to
How can you
Boris
say
Johnson.
Dudley
Boris
boys?
Johnson. None of that's for you.
No way.
I want clap for Boris. Clap
He's
for
out
Boris.
anyway,
Big up-
isn't he?
Big
Out
up
now.
Dex
Yeah,
Alexis.
Boris bust case, yeah.
Is it?
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Went from intensive
No, I'm
care
happy
to
to hear
just
that,
bust
though.
case.
I don't wish death. Come on.
Yeah, I play Mario
Yes.
Kart. I'm sick.
Nintendo
and I
Wii,
play the
yes.
Mario Kart on Dreamcast and
I got it
N64.
on Switch. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll smoke man with Toad.
Nathan, big up Nathan. Thank you for coming back, man, because we killed you on Monday.
Shout out.
I'll tell you what I'm playing right now. I'm playing Tetris 99.
Hi, Tigo, do you play Zelda on that?
Nah, I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
I saw someone say.
I just played Tetris. I just played Tetris. It's online Tetris.
Who wants to play a
What,
fucking
against people?
flute?
Yeah.
Do filthy fellas have a cult?
Nah, we're not Alham.
Because I saw someone say that filthy fellas. Because I saw that Beta Squad
No, we could.
Sideman tweet. Then I said filthy fellas. I saw someone say filthy fellas are better than both of them.
Yeah, we're not in the same
Numbers.
Nah.
Hey, Jeff Hardy or Craig Mitch?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Read it.
No, take him out, man. That's not a question.
Why? What's the answer?
Jeff Hardy.
Nah, you're wrong.
No, it's not.
Hey, no,
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy came back and lost his mind. He lost his mind live.
I can't even.
He lost his mind live on the show.
Willock or Angel Gomez? Which Willock? That's a great question. Which Willock?
That's not a great question. It's a very dumb question.
No, which Willock?
Not the one that's playing fucking reserve under 23 level for fucking Benfica.
Joe Willock or Angel Gomez? I have to go.
Hey,
Joe Willock.
you know, Tigo, I saw him, yeah, in the Tottenham pub while Joe was playing.
Oi, technically, Angel Gomez is better.
Yeah, probably.
I sign Gomez all the time on FIFA.
Yeah, same.
Tigo got pissed off when I said we should talk about politics. He tweeted me this. Fuck politics.
No, yeah, we're not talking about politics, man.
Yeah,
Get out of
fuck
What?
politics, man.
here. Get out of here. Take your low away, man. That's sassy. That's a sassy low.
I like this question.
Ooh,
Silva in his prime.
I've got to go David Silva.
Silva in his prime.
I got to go.
How old
David
is Bernardo Silva now?
But Bernardo
He's in his mid 20s.
Yeah, he's got time.
He's in his mid 20s.
David Silva.
I'll be honest, Skips. I can't hear you. I'm coming in and out.
Skits ain't said anything for 15 minutes. Mo Stack or Dave?
Dave.
I really want.
Dave.
I think I listen to more.
I got Mo Stack. You offer me a Mo Stack verse or a Dave verse, I'll take a Mo Stack verse every day.
So you want to hear some entertainment?
Mo Stack.
See, this is why me and Jordy were just like
Mo Stack.
all
Why?
day.
Now why?
What? What do you mean now? Why? He's got bangers, blood.
Yeah, proper.
I never said that.
I think I vibe some more of Mo Stack's music than Dave's, to be honest with you.
That's why.
I was thinking lyrically.
Mo Stack made
Mo Stack's lyrics are charming and funny and like cheeky. I like them. They're entertaining. Dave's ones are.
We gotta take everything seriously.
This is a serious question, guys. I need you to take this very seriously.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Come on, Tigo.
I'm not even. No one's allowed to hear the answer to that question. That's a dumb question.
Yeah, fuck off to that too. Fuck off. Ooh, now this is a question.
Long hair Jericho.
I'm going Jericho.
I'm going long haired Jericho.
I'll go Jericho. Yeah, fuck Edge.
Yeah, Jericho.
Yeah, fuck Edge. He came up from. Yeah, I don't know how he.
Jericho.
Carla.
What is this? This is still politics.
Carla.
What is going on?
That's funny.
Rice or Genduzi.
Rice or Genduzi.
But let me tell you something. I'll take back what I said about Rice. He's actually got a lot of tech.
I respect Rice.
Massive
You know, he's a
amount of
baller, bruv.
He's got so
But I love
much tech.
Genduzi all the way. Genduzi. KDB.
KDB.
Don't do that
And
to your boy.
I'll take back what I said as well. Pac or Nas? Pac. What?
Pac.
Let me tell you, you lot don't want to hear what I have to say about Nas.
I wasn't being sassy.
Go on.
No, the Nas talk. That's building. That's building. That's brewing. That's brewing.
Ronaldo 08 or Henry 04. I'll
Ronaldo.
take Henry 04 because he never lost a game.
Ronaldo.
Yeah,
So
I'm
eat
just gonna
that.
say Henry anyway. I don't care.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
What did you say, Lumos?
I'm just gonna say Henry anyway.
H or Bugsy? Oh, this is money.
H.
Oh, this. Do you know what? This is actually hard.
It is hard. H is so sick.
H is sick.
H is sick at rapping.
Yeah.
But rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bugsy's good. Bugsy's better at making songs.
Bugsy just makes 6 songs out of one.
H ain't even started making songs yet, though.
Yeah, man. Let H.
Yeah.
Let him marinate.
That's true, but well, if that's true, why has he let a project out?
Because he became like an overnight.
He's in the limelight. He's making noise.
Kind of had to be fair.
Cash in, you gotta make your money.
All right. Oh well. Do you know what? For now, I'm gonna go Bugsy, but I think H will catch him and beat him.
For someone like
fair
H,
enough.
when you're signed, to do a tour, you need to come up with projects.
Undertaker.
It's Undertaker.
Fuck?
But I love Sting.
Yeah, we love Sting.
Triple H.
Triple H. But Randy Orton is fucking hilarious.
Randy Orton's got my birthday.
He's got the
It's
same
either
birthday.
April Fool as well. Yeah.
Big Show.
Kendry, that's the fucking. You've mixed a Scotsman.
What?
and
What? Okay,
Central
yeah,
Chocolate.
sure you're right.
Joe Cole.
Joe Cole.
Baller.
Sean Wright Phillips was dangerous. Alberto
Yeah,
Del
techie,
Rio
but he's not.
with Daniel Bryan.
Alberto Del
I'll be
Rio
honest.
with Daniel Bryan.
At this point in wrestling, I stopped watching, so I don't know.
me too.
Yeah, who the fuck? I thought these were footballers. I was gonna say, yeah.
I thought it's footballers. I had no idea. I thought it's some youth prospects. I never heard.
Listen, this is
Jay-Z.
never a question. This is never a
This is
question.
no one's allowed to answer this. This is Skepta
That's
Stormzy.
mad.
This is Skepta Stormzy again.
This is not a question. Yeah.
Mandela or Obama?
What?
Mandela.
What?
That's mad.
Would you ever
That's
plan on?
Stormzy, like,
Would you ever plan on doing a Filthy Fellas football match against each other, or maybe against another group? So we got to play with each other at some point.
I'd rather with each other.
Specs was supposed to organise that on the 26th of November. Never banged.
I was
Then
the
there
only one
was
that said
Wait.
yes.
I'm
But
gonna
there
be
was-
completely transparent here. One, first of all, I'm very knackered at football now. Two, Pata said they'll batter us at football.
So that might be the next match.
yeah. So we got to play with each other. SE Dons would absolutely.
What, table tennis? I mean, table football.
The SC Dons match would be taken too seriously.
Oh, they
They'll
would
take
kill
us
us.
up. They'll tear us apart.
They would kill
No,
us.
they won't.
Yes, they would.
They won't kill us.
They would kill
Yes,
us.
they would.
All the time.
They'll
They're a
they'll
proper
beat
team.
us. They won't kill us.
No, they
would
will kill us.
No, they'll win the match. You're mad. You have no
SC
chance.
Dons.
Where's your faith in your tech, bro?
Nah,
I trust
you're-
the
It's not
boys.
about just that.
Bro,
I see
down
what
in the
SC Dons-
midfield. Nah,
Let me tell you
They're a
something.
team.
They play like 4 games a
Seasoned
week.
team. Yeah.
So we'll
Stone
say we'll
Cold.
have a short match. We don't have to have a long match. Let's have the match suit us.
This question is broad. I need to know what you're asking here.
No, it's Stone Cold and The Rock. Next
I need
question.
to know. I need to know what you're asking. Grealish,
I'm
Grealish.
good.
Lakers.
Lakers.
Not Lakers. LeBron.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you be doing players?
I'm just saying. I support
Ego
LeBron.
doesn't support teams, innit?
No, I support LeBron.
Ooh,
On that
Skepta.
project,
Shit.
on the last
Ooh.
project, I gotta give it to Chip. On the
I
last
still go
on the-
Skepta.
Skepta.
On that last
Yeah,
project, even. I was talking to my friend about it. Like the
think
star
so.
I
power.
respect it.
The star
Aye.
power Skepta brings every time he opens his mouth on that project. It's like bang,
Skepta.
bang, bang.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah. It's
yeah,
easy for him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's so sick.
But in
Aguero.
general, I'll say Skep.
Aguero.
I'll go
Okay.
Suarez. I'll go Suarez again. Give me the player cam option. I'm going Suarez.
That's a good point, man.
Do you know what? Right? Do you know what? I'll take back. No, I don't take. I'll take back the Aguero one because he's injury prone.
Pass, my bro.
What?
What are you asking us?
There's no question.
Current fat runner.
Premier.
Premier.
Of course, Premier. Oh, this is a good one.
I
Bob
don't go
Dylan.
to Denver.
I don't know who John Denver is.
I know
just know
Bob
Bob
Dylan,
Dylan
and I
for
love
them songs.
Bob Dylan. What?
Clint
Dempsey.
Dempsey. Pulisic. It's Pulisic, bro. Dempsey's techie though. Don't take that away from him.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. Yeah. Eddie Guerrero was
Yeah,
sick.
Rey
though.
Mysterio, but Eddie Guerrero was fucking funny though. I did
He
love
couldn't
him.
fight, but
He can't fight. Yeah.
Conan.
Conan.
I'll say Crep just to even it out.
Yeah, Lumos. Pick.
Oh, I'll say Crep, to be honest.
Shawn
well
Michaels
done.
has done too much for me to pick Cena.
Michaels, man. I hate Cena.
What?
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 Alright, listen.
Hey,
Tigo,
you're trying to be
that's the last
smart.
time you put in K. Batman.
Batman, yeah.
Batman, what? Team just putting up some silly questions now. Man.
I'm just
Ooh,
giving you guys
no,
the
this is
range.
a great question.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, Malcolm
Why?
X.
Because I'm on this beef thing.
Yeah,
So-
because he was reckless.
So it's funny. If you read, did you watch the documentary about his death? Have you watched that on Netflix?
No, I need to.
About who's death? Malcolm X.
The
or
Brady
Malcolm
pick.
X?
You don't even.
No,
I
I've
never
not
watched
seen
his documentary. What? Tell me.
You should watch it. It's great. But I think there's a funny thing about what America did to MLK's legacy, which was like to turn him into like the. And I've read a lot about this because I do think it's interesting because I was taught as a kid it was like yin and the yang, like MLK passive, happy, all this stuff. Malcolm X aggressive, angry, violent, all this stuff.
Yeah, that's
You
the
actually
narrative.
read it back now, and you look at what America did to MLK to have MLK Day and all this stuff. They made him into like this Santa Claus kind of figure for like civil rights, the equal rights. Actually, he wasn't anywhere near as soft as what people pretend he is now.
Yeah.
And actually, that
Yeah.
kind of puts Malcolm X in this like super extreme bracket, and then takes like MLK out of it and puts him in this like soft liberal bracket. When actually he wasn't. I mean, he's a religious man. Anyone who uses the doctrine of any religion is going to have some pretty extreme kind of less than wholesome kind of liberal views.
Liverpool or Bradford?
Fuck, that's specific. Not Yorkshire.
I'll say Liverpool. Yeah.
Wales.
I love what I was gonna say. What's your favorite? I love Welsh accent on girls.
I like
anyway.
Wales and I like Bristol.
Fucking nice, man.
I don't like
what?
Bristol. Nah, I don't like Bristol.
I like Bristol.
When I first moved here, I used to struggle watching interviews of like Rooney, Fergie. I had no idea what the man was saying half the time. But then I lived with my uncle who's Scottish, and eventually like everything became easy.
But they sound to me.
DC.
Scottish people. No, it's
Sounds
Irish.
Bro, you're moving fucking nuts. Marvel.
Man.
You're moving nuts.
Chunks. I'm not an energy man, so Philly.
Chunks is too fucking funny and natural.
I'm not
I'm
energy,
not
man.
energy man.
He's too funny. But shout out Philly though.
Truth. He's
Bruv,
the man.
fuck
Though.
BT.
He's the man.
That was unanimous.
All day long. True
Oi,
Jordy.
I really like True Jordy.
Joe Rogan all day.
J2K backs Vibber.
MLK does not.
Yeah, exactly. Ali or Tyson. Mike Tyson is a fucking beast.
All day.
Muhammad Ali.
Hove or Biggie?
Biggie.
No, I need to think.
Bro.
I go Hove, but Biggie is, 1A.
I'm gonna go Hove. Yeah, I'm gonna go Hove. Street Fighter.
More Kombat's fucking sick though.
Dumb question.
Skepta, man, get out of here, man. Don't ever do that.
Poet Exotic.
Poet's got tigers in his yard as well.
Poet Exotic.
Rio, man.
Sol Campbell.
Rio.
I once had a phone call with Rio Ferdinand. He was in an airport, and it didn't go well.
All right, let me tell you something. I think Rio was at Virgil Abloh's thing. I was supposed to meet him there.
All right, he might have been. Yeah, I left.
Yeah, I was supposed to meet him there. That broke my heart. I didn't meet him there.
Wait, Jim Jones or
Cameron
Cameron?
all
This is
day.
a real question. Jim
Do you know
Jones
what?
for the last 10 years, pretty much.
Yeah, Jim Jones. I was gonna say that. I was gonna get into a deep dive, but it's Jim Jones.
I love Cam, but just Jim now.
Have you listened to Jim Jones' last project?
It's great.
It's amazing. It's
The one with
amazing.
It's so
I'll
good.
check
The
it out.
last two. The last,
Was it vampire something, right?
no,
Hollywood Joe Budden.
Capo, El Capo, and the one before that was Wasted Talent.
man.
Both hard.
No, Joe Budden.
Poe
You
Budden.
love Joe Budden.
Yeah, I do. Migos,
S Club.
S Club.
I love S Club.
AFTV or
United
Stand?
Stand.
AFTV.
AFTV, bro. Come on.
Tony or Khabib?
Tony.
Khabib.
Tony who?
Tony
Fernandez.
Ferguson, bro.
Ferguson, there you go.
Because it's UFC.
Tony
I don't watch
Adams, my
UFC.
guy.
I said Fernandez, blood. Tony
Jennifer
Fernandez.
Lopez, bruv.
Jennifer Lopez.
I'm Henry
Megan Good, bro.
Megan Good, yeah. Megan
Would have
Good.
been Megan Good, but you've seen her recently with the bleaching and all that.
Bleach, yeah, bleach.
Yeah.
The bleach are reach.
Come bruv, you
Tigo,
don't say
relax.
nothing to
No,
vibes.
no,
So
Lumos,
leave her
Lumos,
alone.
relax.
Yeah?
Say that
You don't
again?
say nothing to vibes.
Lumos, relax.
Leave her alone.
You know, Vibe stopped bleaching. You know, he stopped bleaching.
Did you know he did
No,
bleach?
I'm saying Jamaicans and Congolese are the biggest bleachers.
Oh, yeah, they take it another level.
Bleacher Report. Bob the Builder.
Who's got the best
Pep's Barca
the best
or Klopp's Liverpool?
theme
Pep's
tune?
Barca.
I think.
Pep's
Yeah,
Barca.
Pep's Barca.
Usher, man, shut up.
Usher. But Chris Brown is a fucking G.
No, he's not. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not
fuck
having it.
off, bruv. Fuck off.
I'm not.
You know
I
what?
can't bang Chris Brown
I'm
songs.
Styles.
Couple tunes,
I'm
loyal couple tunes.
Dickhead.
Jadakiss or Styles P is a hard question because
The way Styles
barring, I would go Jadakiss, but
It's Jada that can
discography, I would go
bar.
Styles P.
But
I called
Styles
him
is
body to your album.
I just would
Yeah.
rather listen to
Dickhead.
Styles P music. I just that Jadakiss album the other day was so fucking terrible.
Jadakiss has got the worst discography as the best rapper.
Yeah, well, he's not the best rapper, but
he's the best rapper with the worst discography.
Joshua, everyone agrees, yeah. Joshua, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, Josh.
Pharrell,
Ooh. I'm going Timbo.
You have to judge it on. Are you judging it on their hits or who you'd rather work with?
Hits.
Yeah, go Pharrell. Someone was saying to me that a lot of Timberland stuff with Timberlake, he wasn't even.
Did you like
predominantly him.
Timberland
I
stuff
think
with
he
No,
stuck his name on
listen. There's a big legend about Timberland that he's got little apprentices that does the beats
Yeah.
and he puts his name on it.
That's
Bro.
what man was telling me. Yeah.
no, that's not true.
He's a-
He's got keys. He's got keyboard players.
Yeah, they use his pack and then he puts his name on the final product.
Nah, he does the sequencing. He does the drums, all of that.
I'm still going Timberland.
No, you're wrong. Timberland ain't got. You know what? Timberland ain't got street bangers like Pharrell.
Timberland got dirt off your shoulder, man.
That's got a street
Yeah.
banger.
Oh, get out of here.
What, didn't he do that whole album with Jay?
No.
No.
He's already done whole albums with.
And let me tell you something. This is
Yeah.
where you see this beef. This is the biggest beef where I'm torn.
Yeah, because you're a stan of Drake, but you love
And
Pusha.
I'm a Pusha stan as well.
Yeah, but who do
No
you
one,
play
no
more?
one but Drake could have survived that, you know.
Watch this. Who do you play more?
Let me tell you something. I play Pusha every day.
I can't believe that, but
No
I
one
know
believes
you
that.
play Drake.
No one believes that, but I do. Trust me, I play Pusha.
Seriously?
I was just listening to the song with the Dream. It was called MFTR.
Great
MTFR.
record. Great record.
Yeah.
Pusha and the Dream is a great combination.
Pusha is the best beat picker I know.
Tigo's brother.
Lumos.
Tigo's brother. I just bagged it.
I'll tell, but that's one of the best wars ever. And it kicked off. They squashed it and kicked it off.
How can he talk? You gave Lumos.
Alright, let me tell you
Best
something.
beat.
I don't know a lot about Jamaican music, yeah, but I love.
No,
I
it
love
goes
my-
off over there. It goes
love them.
off.
This is when
Yeah.
dancehall peaked. Peaked as well.
And lately, I've really loved Popcorn.
What's this?
Yeah, Popcorn's
Gully
a G.
Side versus Gaza. What's this?
I
Gaza.
love both artists, but Mavado, I'm an albums man, and Mavado's
Mavado's
Yeah,
fucking
Mavado's
two
two better
albums.
albums.
love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Hey, Mavado on the rock. I'm on the
The
rock.
rock, I'm
What a
on the
song.
rock. And I said, I.
Higher than I and I.
He got a remix of thing as well. He got
God.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z's on a remix.
Akon made
Lord,
songs for
pissed
the
me off
man.
was
be my savior.
Khaled-
Ever know?
Khaled signed it, man,
Akon
nothing
made
happened.
Lonely.
Akon made songs for the man. Them.
Yeah, Neo never did. Neo never did. Although Neo did do Back Like That, the chorus for Ghostface.
I'm not having that.
Dancing around when I'm up in these streets, knowing that me and that dude got beef. Okay,
Hey,
girl, what I
that's on
did,
live.
back,
I can't
you don't
wait
get
to
to play a
listen
back like that. No, that's a banger.
Yes, Teagues.
That's his only road record, I reckon. Just for Jordy,
Kiss.
this one.
I'm going Kiss.
Okay, you're really not on it.
Ghost or Ray? Ghost.
Ghost, yeah.
Ghost is the greatest
Aye,
story.
what kind of question is that, man?
Don't piss off Lumos,
Get out
bro.
of here.
Don't piss off Lumos.
Beyonce. Beyonce made me, myself, and I.
Rihanna.
Beyonce made me, myself, and I.
Don't care. Rihanna made
No, you should
Umbrella.
care. DBE.
Rihanna made Rude Boy.
Oh, fuck off.
Me, myself, and I is a bigger tune than actually no, it's hard because actually no, it's not.
DBE. Oh,
M
wait.
Huncho.
Is Jadakiss still in charge of D Block?
D Block doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know why D Block Europe still exists.
Okay.
How did that happen? Did they just literally pick that name out of the air?
No, they signed him when he
No,
signed.
they was signed.
They
When
signed
Young-
Young Adz when he was 11.
When Young Adz
He
was
was
a
signed?
hard rapper, fam. He's
Jadakiss
still a hard
signed
rapper.
What, they
Young Adz
signed
when
him
he was
from way
11.
back then?
Yeah.
They signed him from. Oh, I never knew that.
Even Adz's older brother was in it.
So are you telling me Jadakiss is making no money from this?
No, it's peak.
I doubt it.
Lots of diplomats.
Yeah,
Diplomats.
so as a trio, it's just
Yeah.
I can't lie. When the Locks linked up and joined up with Mario, producer.
Coke. But let me tell you something. If diplomats
They did
and
mad.
Locks got in a room to rap, the Locks are gonna wash them.
Yeah.
I do think Cameron and Joel's are underrated
Coke or
rappers.
Pepsi?
I love Lock. I love Joel's. Joel should have been.
You know,
remember when it was Joel's versus Wayne?
What fate? I can't feel my face tapes.
The next generation of like big MCs.
Yeah.
That was those two.
They were like the Wonder Kids.
Yeah, they were.
You know
killing
that question varies what country you're in. You know, the Coke and Pepsi thing, because in Jamaica, Coke tastes like shit and Pepsi bangs, but over here it's different.
Yeah, it's because of the sugar tax, my guy.
The answer is
No,
Coke
before
Zero.
sugar tax. Before
The
sugar tax.
answer is Coke Zero.
Yeah, in your office it is. Eminem or
Coke.
Jay-Z, shut up, man. Get out of here.
I hate people, man. Hate people.
David
Morgan-
Attenborough.
Oh,
Morgan
Hey,
Freeman
today-
looks like a fucking Ferrero Rocher.
No, 3
Run.
years ago I would have said Morgan Freeman, but today I'm saying David Attenborough. Morgan Freeman got charges.
Yeah.
Daylight. I like Daylight
that's
more.
a mad charge.
I like Daylight more because I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I'm gonna go
But
Daylight.
then Jordy's gonna go with Arsenal because he likes fucking
just said
disrespecting,
Daylight.
man.
I just said Daylight and you're still talking.
Don't lie.
Selena Gomez. Fuck Taylor Swift.
I'm not answering this, man. Fuck them both, man.
What?
What?
You
Fuck
can
them
see
both.
what attitude George is in right now. After 4 Maggies.
Messi.
I'm not answering.
Yeah, Messi. Just stop being silly.
No, Messi. Yeah, Messi.
Tommy.
James
100%.
St. Patrick.
No, it was James, man. Get out of here.
I like Ghost.
Tommy.
Ghost is a big old pussy.
Ghost should have slapped his son ages ago.
It was James St. Patrick.
Nah, it's Tommy, man.
Tommy was too much of a cokehead and too emotional.
That's true as well.
But you know exactly what you're gonna get from Tommy.
Beans.
Yeah, beans.
Benny Siegel.
Who wants to get?
Who
Who wants to get annoyed by a question?
Go on.
Here's one. Can we just go back to that, boys? I'm just gonna do a quick PR here. The next Trap Star collab coming out.
Oi,
next week,
Pharrell
Boys in
Williams,
the Hood.
don't come back
Put it
here.
out there.
Pharrell Williams, don't come back here. Don't come back here. What? Don't come back here, DJ. Don't come back here.
I can ban people.
You can't be Ahmed and could be asking this question, by the way.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
You can't be called Ahmed.
You writ all their names as well. How dare you?
Get out here. Don't come back here. You two. You're all banned. Halo.
COD.
Halo.
That's for Neeks. Xbox
Halo.
Neeks.
Grant or Phil. Shut
No,
up.
well, back in the day, Halo. I played thing now, but
Yeah, back in the
Shut
day,
up, man.
Halo. But
Shut
not
up,
now.
man.
no one's playing Halo now. Anyway.
Have you seen Grant lately? Grant is in Ross Kemp on gangs getting high. Ooh, this is a question. Because for me, it's Conway.
But you know my answer is neither of them.
Why?
It's West
You
Side.
like Westside?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you'd like Westside. You're so Tego, man.
I love West Side.
Westside's not even a rapper.
What does that mean?
Like, he says it. He says, I'm not even a rapper. Leo, by the way.
Yeah, Leo.
I'm thinking of a football question.
Who's in Griselda Records? Enlighten me.
Griselda,
people we were
this
talking
Benny and Conway.
Benny Banks, West Side Gun, Conway.
Don't say Benny Banks.
Benny Banks. Benny Banks should be in Griselda.
Benny the Butcher.
I don't know this.
Another dumb question.
Bone Fangs or Wu-Tang? Shut up, man. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm saying shut up, but I'm drunk.
Well, you can read that from this.
Ali Al-Hilli. That's not your name. Yeah.
Al-Hilli.
What's Parasite?
But Joker is shit.
What? Genuinely?
It's shit. I'm
He's
telling
a
you.
good
Why do you
actor.
think Joker's shit?
Because
Just
all
had a
they
good
do
storyline.
is romanticize mental health. That's all it is. It's nothing great. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but he does a lot for someone with no powers, like Batman.
No, he acted well, but the movie is shit.
What the
I haven't even
storyline?
seen the movie. I wasn't talking about the movie. I'm just talking about the character himself.
Oh
in
no!
general.
Listen, let me tell you something. Dark Knight Joker, bang.
Or rather, Nicky's.
Who's back off?
I've
that me
got
again?
a thing for Nicky.
Fucking
There
hell.
goes Jamaica.
This is a guy who lives on a computer, works on a computer, runs his business on a computer.
Yeah, Nicky, man. And I don't really enjoy Nicky.
No. DBE or Dave?
I am the same one. DBE
I
or
would say
Dave?
Dave on this one.
I would have to go DBE. I don't really listen to a lot of both, but I listen to more of DBE.
You're going off a vibe, innit?
I just listen to a lot more of DBE. But you know what's funny? A lot of people compare me to Dave.
Yeah, they do.
I think you're better, but yeah. Anyways,
You gotta
Can you play
shake
the piano?
that.
Jordy?
mad.
You gotta shake that.
Aguero.
Yeah, fuck Kane, bro.
I don't really listen to that.
Oh, this is a hard question. I don't know. Dave, I'll go Dave.
I love Fredo, man.
Trish,
man.
Trish.
Early
Robes,
show.
you've asked this a couple of times, so I'm just gonna answer it. No, he does not own Trapstar.
Nah, cuz that's like telling Jordy West Ham's customer service is whack. All right, moving on.
Hey, fam, every time I'm on this live, my sister cries the loudest.
She wants your attention, bro.
I don't listen to either of these lot.
I don't listen to none of them.
Get them on my
Lil
side.
Uzi. La.
Wretch, man. Wretch, what kind of question is this?
What? Really, Jordy?
Wretch.
Oh, no,
Sure.
wait. Avellino.
You lot deep.
Avellino. My guy. Sancho I thought you said Young Money. Sancho or Young Rooney? Alright, Tigo, get this off. Wizkid or Burner Boy? Burner. I know why Jamaicans like Burner Boy though.
You know he's half Jamaican anyways.
He's sick, bro. He's more Jamaican than enough Jamaican artists I hear from.
Firmino or Vardy? I'd have to go Firmino.
Yeah,
You love
Firmino,
Vardy.
man. He's one of my favorite players this season. Him and Son.
Actually, do you know what? I don't know. Because
Ooh, I like Polo G in there.
Firmino's in that system.
Alright, but Lil TJ's cold. Nah. It'll be
This
Lil
is for
TJ.
skits. Fuck off,
My
man.
guy.
I might know
You
them.
fuck off, bruv. Stick to your fucking shy, whatever their fucking name is. Charlie fucking
410 to Crystal
old
Palace.
rappers.
Is there a
Who's
group called
410?
410?
410, 6'7.
Who's
I've never
410?
heard of them.
410 is AM and Skengdo and them, man.
I only know
So
about
yeah,
the
you're
410
too old,
Palace,
George.
mate.
George is old.
But I'm gonna go Fabio because I don't know who Chef.
Yeah,
I don't know who
Fabio.
Chef is.
Come on.
That's the only one I know.
Fabio.
Hey.
Ready.
Hey.
Ready. Vendetti. J
Huss,
Huss,
man.
J Huss, man.
J Huss, come on,
Coach
man.
has
He's the
been
best.
lapped now, man.
I haven't heard Kojo in a
Kojo's
while,
been
you
lapped.
know.
I like Hojo though.
Brother, let me tell you something.
Every day it's a new record, man.
We're out here. We
This-
don't see each other, my guy.
This one don't feel as long because I'm waved.
We're gonna do another 3 minutes. Let's cram it in now.
What the fucking kind of question is that? Get out of here, man. Dickhead. Are you
That's shocking. Oof.
I was gonna say, as a collective,
Oh!
it has to be mashed down, though.
It's got to
George,
be
add
mashed
it
down.
up.
It's got to be mashed
With-
down.
Why?
As a collective,
What
you
one
gotta
it
be
for you?
mashed down.
As a collective.
Mm.
No Clark or Adam Deacon.
No clock.
Adam
Bulletproof is
Deacon
sick.
done that. Adam Deacon acted
Shout
well.
out Ben.
I don't like No Clock.
J5,
J5.
You don't know how many of Steel Bangles' tunes are Steel Bangles' tunes, bro.
J5.
J4.
Yeah, J4 now.
J
Heady.
unreleased.
Heady.
So
Heady.
I think
But RV for tweets.
That
Hey,
new
look, after
Heady
this, I'm
One
going straight
project's
to
good,
sleep.
man.
Lumos, this is for you.
Dennis, I want to go probably Dennis, man.
I'm
Dennis
going
Brown's
Dennis, buddy.
cold.
I'm
Dennis
going
Brown's on
Dennis.
Dennis.
GTA.
Yeah, you know it is,
Dennis
man.
Brown's
That's
on
kinda sweet.
GTA.
Money.
Brum.
Money. Money.
No,
Brum
no,
got
no,
better
no.
girls though.
Brum.
Money
Oh,
in
shut
my
up.
pocket.
Wasting my time.
No. Danny Kane, though.
Danny
They were
Kane.
nice. I remember that Making the Band series.
Cricket or golf?
Neither.
Neither.
Cricket.
Good
I used to have to
weapon.
play cricket in school.
You're Jamaican though.
No, but my school was so small,
Ireland or
everyone had to do
Scotland?
everything.
Ireland,
I had
all
to do
the
everything.
fucking way. Big up the Irish, but big up the Scottish though. But Ireland.
I'm gonna big up Scotland still.
Ireland or Scotland? I'm gonna go
I've been to
Scotland.
Scotland.
Scotland are funny though. But
I'm gonna
Ireland,
go
man.
Scotland.
I had
West
a kebab calzone in.
Western because of Bianca.
Get this off the screen, man.
What a stupid thing to say.
Actually, no. An NSG because I'm African.
That's shocking from you. That's shocking from you.
Family guy.
South Park, easy. South Park, man. Easy.
Boys, I've never watched South Park to this day.
Well, you're
That's
missing
shocking
out.
from you.
You're
I swear.
slipping, man.
You're drunk. Watch it
someone-
now. Watch it now. Morocco all day long.
Algeria.
Big up Algeria because of Mira May and my boy.
McDonald's here, Burger King in Jamaica.
Come on, I'm letting my top.
McDonald's here, Burger King in America.
All right, that's us. 3 hours and 33 minutes. We got longer every single day this week.
Stay tuned tomorrow.
Sure.
What is tomorrow going to bring?
I don't know, but Jordy in it on Instagram and Twitter. I just dropped a song. It's a private link, but have a look. It's
Bang.
all right.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna go home, man. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Go
I'm,
home.
I'm waved. I'm so waved. I need to lay down.
You're fucked. Say no more.
Thank you, everyone, for
Filthy
watching.
gang.
708 viewers, 3 hours and 33 minutes in. A lot of you were with us from the beginning. You're fucking legends. We'll see about next week. We'll see what's going on. But thank you.